Welcome to the SBL pod.
Welcome back.
Woohoo!
All right, week 5 in the books, and the Niners are dead. The
Niners
Niners are
are
dead.
dead.
I'm just kidding. They're not dead. But yeah, we're gonna go through it, go through the games, talk about all the crazy shit that happened, and then we'll look into next week. Um, dude, it feels like that Thursday game was literally a year ago, and it
I
wasn't.
know.
I know.
Buccaneers,
I
That was
forgot
a
it
Falcons.
was this
great,
week.
Yeah, so did
good
I.
game. That was the
Yeah,
best
that was
Thursday
a
night
great game.
football game
Dude,
ever
this
on
whole
Amazon Prime.
this
Yeah.
whole week was just great football.
I did see some bad football, Sean.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
eyes
yeah.
were glued to
Except
some
out
bad
of
football. But you're right. The other games were great.
Yeah.
That game in particular was awesome. A lot of points,
Great,
great for
big London.
fantasy. Yeah. Damn,
Cousins,
Kirk had 500
dude.
yards. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
506 yards, bro. 4
Dude,
touchdowns.
that's insane. I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
He's not really
Threw the
moving
ball
a lot, right?
58
He's
times.
just
He
standing
just
in the pocket.
He
yeah.
had no rushes, dude. He had no rushes.
Holy shit, you're right. He threw the ball 50 plus times. That's insane.
Yeah, bro.
Drake
They only
London,
ran the
12
ball collectively.
receptions, 154 yards.
Yeah, damn.
They only ran the ball collectively 18 times.
But the game, right? The
The game was
game was
moving that
like,
fast, so you
yeah,
had
and
to.
I thought for sure the Bucks. Wait, I honestly forgot what happened. Why did it go to overtime? It was close. I remember it was close, and someone did some stupid shit.
What
The
was
Bucks
it?
did some dumb shit, right? And then they like,
Fumble. The running back, Irving,
yeah, he fumbled. You're
Oh,
right.
that's
by
right.
Justin Simmons, I
Bucky.
think. I think
Yeah,
it
and
was more
then
Yeah,
big punch
yeah.
out.
then Kirk drove him down the field.
Yeah.
Youngway kicked the field goal. They went to
Yep.
overtime. No time left. He kicked that field goal, and then they won the coin toss. As soon as they won the coin toss, I literally
It was
thought
over.
it's over. Dude,
It
I hate
sucked.
being that fucking guy, but I hate it. I fucking
I
hate
hate
it.
it.
I mean, the
I
Niners
would
blew it when they had it in their favor with the coin toss, but like, it's so
hon-
annoying.
honestly, I would copy college football. I love that style. Put them at the 30-yard line, and you guys score a touchdown. If you don't, and the other team does it, game over. Both sides get a
Yeah,
chance.
like
It's only
I
red
think,
zone.
yeah, that would be kind of fun. And like,
It's more
you know
exciting.
how I could see how they're saying like, oh, like more overtime and more chance of injury, but it's like if you're at the 30, it's like it's really not that much versus
It's
like
just
having to
chances
go.
at the end zone, you know? So it's
Yeah,
like you're not really getting it to me it's like a form of like when hockey or soccer goes to penalty shootouts. Where
yeah.
I don't know.
It's just literally if you literally say heads and it's heads, you're good chance you're gonna win the fucking game.
Yeah.
I hate it. I don't know. I don't know what they're
Um
gonna do about it.
although the Falcons won, my only critique I have is I want Bijan Robinson if they could figure him out better. Their offense is
They just
grooved.
need to use them more, you know.
Yeah, I think that's what it is cuz
But when
yeah,
when your other weapons are, doing their job, it's like,
yeah,
what are you supposed to do? You
but
when when you need to rely on your running back, that's when he needs to perform, right?
Yeah.
well, so I have partially on Falcons, but also I don't think Bijan's running too well behind his line.
His O line. They have a good O
Yeah.
line too. I don't know.
I mean 12 attempts, 61 rushing yards.
I was a little surprised to see that Kirk threw it 50 times. I mean, I would think Bijan would have at least 15 carries. He only had
Yeah.
12. So,
Yeah,
but
he
were they
threw
trailing a lot?
I think they were trailing almost the whole game.
Yeah.
the Bucks were scoring,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch too much of that game because I was in class, but
It was a
when I
good one. A
was,
lot of
man, it
It
points.
was
was insane.
it was a tough loss for Buccaneers cuz you're up
Darnell
Yeah.
the
Mooney
game.
is officially here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
forgot about him.
Everyone, dude, I just love
Great.
that all the players was like, that everyone knew he was a dog. He just wasn't doing anything on the Bears,
Right.
and he showed out,
Yeah.
played really well.
I thought it was a good game. It'll be
Dude,
fun when they play each other again.
people are calling him a number one, and I'm a little confused by it, but
Oh no, Drake London is the number one, no?
Drake
yeah,
London.
yeah,
That game, Drake London might have been open almost the whole game. Like
Yeah.
it just felt like Jamar Chase where he was just always open.
Yeah.
But,
You boys got anything else for it?
just pretty much.
That'll be the last thing I'll say. That'll be a fun division race. Usually it's like it's bad, but I actually think it'll be pretty good this year.
Falcons are surprised me though. I like it.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the London game. 6:30 a.m. Yeah, or is this? Yeah, 6:30 a.m. is when the game kicks off, which is I love it. I love when it's early like that. But
I
man,
like waking up knowing football's already on.
yeah,
Yeah,
no, for
waking
sure.
up and your team's down already. I loved it. Except mine wasn't. So
Yeah.
it's good.
17-0 going into the half. I remember. Oh, that was one thing. I remember waking up, checking fantasy, seeing Minnesota Vikings defense 20 points on my team, and I was loving
That's
it.
beautiful.
Dude, you have the
Yeah.
Vikings defense?
Well, this
I
is
had-
in my other league.
Oh, okay.
I had JJ and Aaron Jones, man, and
Yeah, Aaron Jones. That's
Aaron Jones went down.
Oh, is he banged up?
Yeah, man,
hip
he went
injury.
down. So Ty
It's
Chandler.
not too good.
Damn, I think I have Ty Chandler. They're on a buy or something, huh?
Yep. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. It was what was it? Was it an ankle sprain or something?
I think hip.
Hip.
Oh, it was a hip. Yeah. So that's scary.
I don't like hearing that's a hip injury because
Yeah, that's scary.
Bosa has a hip injury and he don't even know what's going on with him. DJ Chark got for Chargers hip injury before the season even started. He's still on IR. So it's like it's a weird injury that I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we literally said it every week. The Vikings are a fucking wagon right now. I don't even know why they were short favorites. I guess maybe because the Jets lost a bad game to the Broncos. Everybody thought they were going to bounce back. There's no bouncing back when you're playing the Vikings. Like, you don't want to play the Vikings right now. That's how fucking good they are. Van Ginkel had a fucking pick six. This guy is a monster.
He knows how to do it.
No, he's a he's a legit monster. Like, it's not even funny. Rodgers had 3 picks. He looked bad.
Yeah,
he said that he had a bad game and like he would have to be better for it.
Hey,
of course I traded Garrett Wilson. He fucking went off, man.
I go
disgusting.
for me. I come back to Breece Hall. 9 attempts, 23 rushing yards.
Yeah, couldn't do anything. That defense is really good.
Well, they're trailing. It's like hard to run the ball when you're trailing.
But 9 attempts.
Yeah, not good enough. That's not gonna get it done.
I get it, their offensive line, but I just go back to if you're supposed to be that number 2 running back in the league, you're finding a way to run.
Totally. And you know what? They played a better second half, but they kind of
brought it back.
Yeah, but it's just like I don't know. You can't fall behind with the Vikings.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if the Vikings play in Minnesota, in Green Bay, or London. They'll kick your ass. That's what they're doing right now. And I do that Brian Flores video we talked about where he's fucking hyping up his team. I mean, he's probably doing that shit every week. How are they gonna lose? How are they gonna lose when he's doing that? He's just a motivator.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
For me, when I look at Jets, I don't know. Mike Williams, 25 yards. If they get Devontae Adams, I would trade Mike Williams.
Yeah. Well, we got to talk about it. I mean, they just yesterday they fired they fired Robert Saleh. I mean, you guys tell me what you guys think. I have my own opinion.
I didn't like the move.
Yeah.
Mainly because I don't get what what's their game plan here. Aaron
I don't
Rodgers,
fucking know.
a year? Is this his final year? Is he playing another year? I think he turns 42. So it's like you're gonna bring in an interim head coach now for what could be his last season ever.
Yeah.
So it's like now you lose all momentum of your team, in my opinion. Because
John, what do you think? Sorry, I did not mean to cut you off. Oh my God.
I just I agree with what Sebastian said. It's like, what's your game plan? It doesn't really make sense doing that. Cause like, okay, well, it's your last rodeo anyways, right? Might as well just rock out with the original cast. You didn't give them a fair chance to do it anyways. And yeah, they're 2-3, right? They're 2-3.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, like.
Yeah, I mean, there's no time
Niners
to panic.
are 2-3.
Yeah, it's so early. It's so early.
Yeah, like why are you like the Lions were like 1-5 and then made a playoff run, didn't they?
Yeah,
like 2 years ago.
They brought it all the way back. They missed the playoffs that year, but they were like, if the season was like 4 games longer, they would have won every game and they would have gone
Yeah.
to the playoffs.
And dude, and if there is a team to do it, it's the fucking Jets in that division.
Yeah,
Like,
I was just gonna say their division fucking sucks right now. Like, what are you doing?
yeah, this is the perfect time to capitalize. Now you just stir shit up. I mean, the players love the DC. Salo loved the DC. You know, that was
Yeah,
his boy.
yeah.
So I mean, I don't
Um,
know. It might still be okay, but I don't know, dude.
I heard
Weird.
Kyle Shanahan say like it's crazy because he said that. I mean, it's obviously shocking news, but the Jets are playing. If they win this weekend, they're tied first for the division. Like, it's not like their season's fucking over. What I don't understand is like their defense has been fine. I mean, it's been pretty good.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna
Yeah.
say it's not
When I
like the
cut you
whole
off.
team. No, but I was gonna say like it's not like the whole team was in the dumps. It was
Yeah,
the defense is playing great.
yeah,
And
and
then
he's a defensive guy.
I heard so the I guess the truth was they weren't gonna fire Nathaniel
He was
Hackett,
trying.
but the
Oh,
plan was to demote him because his offensive play calling was horrific.
I think that would make sense. I think that's appropriate. It's like, dude, so they obviously lost to the Niners 32-19. Then they beat the Titans 24-17. They beat the Jets, or sorry, the Patriots 24-3. Like they gave the Patriots 3 fucking points. They lost to the Broncos 10-9. That's the game where everybody was like, what the fuck, right? You only gave up 10 points. Like, your offense fucking sucks then. Sorry. If you lost the game and you only gave up 10
Yeah.
points, like, you have to score more than 10 fucking points. That's
Yeah.
not on Saleh. You know what I mean? Like
Like
that's on the OC, and that's Nathaniel Hackett, and that's Rodgers' boy, and it's a little fucking sus.
it's weird.
It's a
well,
little
did you guys
sus.
see what Rogers had to say about it on
Yeah, he
Mechie?
was being a bitch about it. He's oh, I'm only gonna give it one sentence because it's all a lie or whatever. It's all false. It's just weird, no? That's what he said, right?
Yeah, well, there's like a 40-minute segment on it,
Oh
but
shit! I gave one sentence.
yeah, I know. He doesn't like that people are saying he got him fired because he loves Robert and all this shit. He was like
I
really close with his family and stuff.
But
here's
you
how
don't think it's weird that like Monday or whatever, the owner had a phone call with Rodgers where supposedly they just talked about the game and Rodgers said I'll be better. So not once in that phone call, maybe the phone call was only a few minutes. I think that's what Rodgers said. It wasn't a long conversation. But at no point he said like, "Hey, I'm fucking firing the coach tomorrow." Like, or he didn't even say, "Hey, I'm thinking about firing the coach." Like, really? If that's true, then the owner is a fucking weirdo. Like, you know what
yeah.
I mean? Like, you're not
Yeah,
consoling with
I
anything.
think
You're
it's
just
the owner made the decision ultimately,
I
right?
think owner went into panic mode.
I think it's a sketchy owner, bro. Like you
yeah, it
can't be
is
doing that.
sketchy.
Can't be doing that. You
If
can't
the
just be
Niners
firing
owner
people.
stepped down and started firing motherfuckers, I would drive to San
Oh,
Francisco and put him in his fucking place.
remember the last time he fucking
Yeah,
fired someone?
he said, "Oh, yeah, I do remember. My heart was fucking crushed and I cried like a little bitch." When he fired Jim Harbaugh, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I cried like a bitch. And he said, "You don't fire owners." That dude. Oh, I'm not gonna, cause I've forgiven him. The team's much better now. Whatever. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope the Jets turn around. But I just feel like this move is gonna come back to haunt them. I really do.
Oh, 100%. They're fucked.
And why
They're
did they?
not
Why did
contenders
they?
anymore.
He didn't even let him. Is it true that they didn't let Saleh talk to the team, say goodbye? They just said, "Get
They,
the fuck out of the building."
security escorted him out.
That's fucking weird. That's
That's
just
That
weird.
is
weird.
that is fucked up.
It is fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Like it's not like Sully's not even like a bad guy. So it's like why are we doing that to him? Why are we treating him like that?
I don't
But
know. And
Like criminalizing him almost.
yeah,
It's fucking
so
weird.
my theory was that maybe Solly or is it Solly? Solid? How do you
Salah.
Saleh,
Salah?
it doesn't matter. We know what you're
Uh,
talking
I feel like
Call
he
him
maybe
Staley.
told.
about. Don't fucking call him Staley. Did you say
It's-
No,
Staley?
no, I said Staley.
You said
Oh,
Staley, dude.
I thought I heard Staley.
Oh,
Um,
fucking Staley.
my theory is that maybe he went to the owner saying, "Hey, I'm thinking of doing this coaching change where I'm going to demote our offensive coordinator from play calls." And then maybe owner was like, "All right, hold on. I know this is Rodgers' boy. went up, told him like, "Hey, he's gonna demote your guy," and then Rodgers maybe was like, "Oh, I don't think that's the problem, maybe," and
Yeah,
then
I mean, could be.
owner what goes into panic mode, firing, just you get fired, you get fired. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past their owner if he said the decision came from him alone, right? That's what Schefter was tweeting. It's just still
Yeah.
like, why the fuck is the owner making the decisions? The GM should be making the fucking decisions. He manages the team, right? Like the coach is the
Like,
coach of the team. The manager puts
yeah.
like the staff with the coach. They put it together. It's just then he didn't let
Now
him
that,
say goodbye. You
like,
had the security escort him out. Like,
It's weird, man. It is
like now
weird.
the team as a whole takes a step back instead of a
yeah,
step forward from
they're
that.
probably all like, "What the fuck just happened?" Like, maybe they'll play better for it. They play the Bills Monday night,
And
ESPN. Like, that's not an easy game.
Everybody's gonna be watching that game now.
Yes, we are absolutely. I'll be glued. I want. Kind of wish Salah would be there. Like in the stands, fucking booing.
he will.
Just
He
You
boo.
guys
will.
think? You guys think he goes? So it sounds like he's taking the year off. But do you guys think he comes back as a DC and then tries it again, or what do you
It
guys think
sounds
happens?
like he's taking the year off, but if I was him, come on, win it with your guys,
I
man.
know.
Win it
That'd
with
be
your
fucking
fucking
sick.
guys. We didn't
Fred,
fire
Fred,
you, motherfucker.
Fred gets defensive player of the year 100% if he comes to the
Oh,
Niners, like without a doubt.
I think our defense transforms fucking insanely if he comes in
Yeah,
just in general. I think
it
everyone plays better.
totally. And I don't like I don't obviously it's not happening, but I hated how Kyle Shanahan, and I know I'm jumping ahead. He said, "Oh, I think Nick Sorensen's doing a great job." It's like, shut the fuck up. We're 2-3. He's not doing a great
Yeah,
fucking job.
he asked, dude.
Bring
That's his
Salah
guy
in
right
here. I
now.
don't give a fuck. Bring
I know.
Salah in here right
You
now.
know he means it.
I
He
know.
fucking,
He
But
know
said
what
he
he
said
means.
he texted him, and then John Lynch said that he
Of
talked
course
to him.
he texted him. Of
He said,
course.
"Hey, I want you to know there's your seat's still here, buddy. Your fucking office hasn't been cleaned since you left."
but
That's what he fucking texted him.
Sorensen's under the stairs like
yeah,
Potter.
well, yeah, I was gonna say Sorensen is probably stressing out every game,
Yeah,
knowing
yeah,
if I mess up once, I'm out.
yeah. I
Good.
don't know, man. The Jets they're a fucking dumpster fire. It feels like that's a 2-3 team where it's like after this move, I actually feel like they're gonna be worse. Like I don't know. It's just me. Anything else, boys?
That's
Salah,
pretty much
Jets,
it for
Vikings.
me.
Okay. Let's go Ravens, Bengals. This game was nuts. I mean, this game was fucking crazy. A
Yeah,
lot of points.
it was a little bit of a choke job.
Yeah, it was 100% a choke job.
Dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
I'm
right.
just, yeah.
I feel your pain. You sound like a
I'll,
Bengals
I'll,
fan.
I'll explain it right now. I'll let you guys talk, and then I'll dive into it.
Well,
But
I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad for Joe Burrow, and I'm gonna just say
He had a
he
great
has
game.
actually played well.
He
Like
had a
I don't
dude, he
think
great
he's
balled the
game.
played bad.
fuck out.
Yeah,
He
I
balled
mean,
the fuck.
like this season too in general, he's played well. He had 5 touchdowns, dog. Like,
Dude, they lost the game when he threw the pick, and it was so
yeah,
evident. It was so evident. He made one mistake out of the whole game, and it fucked him. But
My
yeah, but it's like
so
they don't
Lamar
play
played
defense.
excellent too, though.
Yeah, yeah,
Lamar played. I mean,
uh,
both teams were. Well, no, that's a lie.
for me, I go to the start of the season for the Bengals, and what I kind of feel bad for Joe Burrow is he's got to be dealing with his star wide receiver is having this
yeah.
contract stuff. So it's like you kind of lose this like whatever chemistry you just had with him is almost out the door because of you almost had no off season with this guy.
Totally.
He's just not at practice.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean,
granted, Jamar Chase showed up once
yeah,
again.
he went
I
off.
mean, thank God, because
Yeah, 41 points on my
yeah,
head.
Fuck.
he had 193 yards,
And how
Holy
many
fucking
touchdowns?
shit.
two
He had 2
touchdowns.
touchdowns. Yeah.
Bro, he had 10 receptions, 193. He's
Yeah,
averaging 19.3 yards a
yeah.
catch. That
Yeah.
is fucking insane. I didn't even
And then
notice that.
T Higgins 83 yards, both of
T.
them.
Higgins had a game too. 2
Yeah.
touchdowns.
It's not
So
on the offense, man. These guys need to learn how to play defense. Maybe Salah needs to get the fuck over here.
No, Solomon needs to come home.
You're right, my bad. You're right.
Oh, he needs
You're
to come
right.
home.
You're right.
for me, my biggest issue with the defense for the Bengals was they shut down Derrick Henry the whole game, and then you let him loose at the most
At the end.
crucial point of the game. You let him go.
Yeah, that was a huge run. I don't. Dude, the Bengals. It's like I don't even know what to say. Are they in trouble? I think they're in fucking trouble.
I think both of these teams are in a little bit of trouble. I think
I'm
Baltimore's defense has taken a very big step back.
yeah. Well, from what they did that one primetime
Yeah.
game, they were fucking insane. But I mean, I'm just gonna be quick. The Bengals play the Giants, the Browns, and the Eagles and the Raiders. That's their next four.
That's
So
4
like
wins, in my
those
opinion.
are winnable games for sure. Like you could turn your season around, but
You-
like
yeah.
you never want to be 1-4. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They lost to the Patriots week 1. Yes, it's week 1, but like I don't know.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, just look at all the games they've played, man.
But like
Let's
I
see.
just think the bottom line is if you score 38 points in the NFL,
That
that
should be a
you
win.
should be winning like 10 times out of 10. You should not lose
Dude,
the fucking game. And they did.
he he choked against the Chiefs, choked against the Ravens.
Yeah.
Commanders game, they were kind of trailing a lot, weren't they?
Yeah, I heard some things that some Bengals fans want the coach fired.
Yeah, but it's like for what?
It's a bad start, I guess. I
Is it
don't even
coaching?
know.
Like I don't think it's bad coaching. And the plays are working. They're
It's bad
scoring.
defense. It's bad defense.
Yeah, it's
That
just
for
bad
sure is
defense.
bad defense. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like, okay, who's on their defense? They have a good D line. That's about it.
I was gonna say I just know their edge rushers, but other than that, I don't know their safeties.
They had good safeties when they went to the Super Bowl.
What's the D lineman's name? The white guy.
Hendrickson.
Yeah,
They got
he's pretty
two. They
good.
look identical.
Hendrickson,
They're like
yeah, they
Oh, I
just
meant
twins.
Hendrickson.
it's like the two it's like two twins that are just giant.
Really?
They're literally
Well,
twins.
they're not actual twins, but it's like
Yeah, they look the
it's
same.
two big white guys. That's
They
what
look like
I'm saying.
Anzalone and Hutchinson. Stinky and Stinker.
Stinky
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Bengals. You know, a lot of people saying the Ravens look like the Super Bowl team. I don't fucking know. They're 3-2. They're not 5-0. So
They're
So
not, my issue is their defense is not.
you're
this
gonna
is
have to beat the Chiefs to
my hot
convince
take,
me.
man. I think the Bengals make some moves for their defense to get better,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they're a fucking Super Bowl team. I think they're going to the Super Bowl.
Dude,
Well,
they're gonna have to start winning yesterday
Dude,
for that to
but
happen. You gotta get in. They have to
and
get in.
and you kind of mentioned it earlier. Let's look at their upcoming games.
Schedule, yeah.
They got who they got? The Browns, Eagles, Raiders, Ravens again. Oh, I missed the
Yep.
Giants.
Yeah,
can-
they can win all those games for
Yeah, they
sure.
They
But
can win all
like
those games. Then they play the Chargers, the easiest of them all.
Sebastian loved that one.
I know, I'm just kidding.
It's just like
Joe
they
Burrow's
haven't
gonna light
proven though.
your shit
They
up,
haven't
bro.
proven that they could beat bad teams though. You know, like they haven't. They beat they beat the Panthers, but like
Yeah, but I think they're just working out the kinks, man.
well,
I
okay.
don't disagree. I think they can figure it out, but I need to see it.
I'm gonna play a little bit of devil's advocate, and yes, Joe Burrow is playing great football, but sometimes he has those stinker of games where he's got like 4 interceptions,
Yeah,
and
but
it's like,
when this season?
But in his defense, in Joe Burrow's defense, he plays in a very defensive division. For the
Well,
most part, the Ravens play
division's
good defense. The Steelers play good defense, and I'm already forgetting the last team. I don't even know why.
the Browns.
The Browns. These are defensive
well,
teams. Like that's
so
their identity.
I'm just saying I need to see on a weekly basis for Burrow, just for in the sense of how Sean said they could be a Super Bowl team.
Yeah, I mean they got to start winning games for sure. It's got to
So
complement the defense has to
Yeah,
complement the
that's the other
offense.
thing. They got to win games. That's
Yeah,
the first start.
but you're right, Sean. They can win 4 straight, and we'll be having a different
Mhm.
conversation. I could totally see it too. Shit, if they score 38 points, they're gonna win all 4.
Yeah.
dude, just like I mean, we're forgetting he came off injury too, right?
Yeah,
First
he's
game,
had that.
164 yards.
Mhm.
Second game, 258, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
I mean-
Washington, 325, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
Yeah,
Carolina, 232, 2 touchdowns, one interception. Baltimore, 392, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. I'm pretty sure he's leading the NFL
in passing,
in almost every quarterback set.
Gino has the passing yards, which is crazy. I checked this morning,
I mean, I
and
think
then Purdy's like
he
2, I
got
think, or
cut off
3.
from one game.
Yeah, Gino had a
I
fucking game this weekend, but
I forget where I saw the. I literally saw it while I was
no,
driving
but he's
home right now.
definitely, and that injury
He's
he
up
had
there.
is like, I'm pretty sure they said no quarterback has ever had that injury in the like history of the NFL.
Well, it's a ligament in your hand. Like
Yeah,
you literally
it,
can't throw. You know.
yeah, and I
But
did again. I didn't love when I saw the wrist movement stuff, but you guys are right. Like I think we
it's
all
just
kind of
it
do
was
it. We
to
all
me.
kind of do it.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's
Um,
clearly fine.
I don't think it was him coming off of injury. I think it was just him and Jamar Chase trying to get their groove together again. And I
Yeah,
think
it looked like
now,
they found it.
yeah, I think they found it. I think
T Higgins looks good.
run game finally. Well, I don't want to say finally because they've been kind of good, but Chase Brown
They,
is the one
they
that's
both
kind of
they
picking it
both
up.
look great. Yeah,
Well, Zach
But
Moss has been great. Chase
but
Brown
that
was the one
ankle
that had a,
injury
a
and
little bit of a slow start in the beginning of the season, but now he's starting to.
like just the first game, right? They gave up 16 points, they lost. Here's the rest. They gave up 26, lost. They gave up 38, they lost. They gave up 24, they won. They gave up 30, sorry, they gave up 41, they lost. These last 4 games, they've given the least amount of points they gave up is 24. That's still a lot of fucking
That's a
points in the
lot of
NFL.
points.
That's to the Panthers, who we all think is a dumpster fire. You gotta fucking play defense. I mean, you have to. Also, their game this weekend is Sunday Night Football. That's a fucking disgrace. Get that out of here. Bengals Giants. I don't want to fucking watch that. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
I don't know. It might
No,
be a banger though. It
I,
might
I'm
be a
kind, I'm a
banger.
little excited. If
No,
Malik
get the
if
fuck out.
If
Oh,
Malik
okay,
Neighbors
yeah,
is playing, I'm
that's true.
watching that game just for that
That's
guy.
true. That's true. You're right. You're right.
Dude, and Daniel Jones, he's looking better.
No, fuck that. I can't
No, no,
stand
no,
that
no,
guy.
no.
That's a
The,
mistake
the
paying
one
that
time
guy.
I put him on my fantasy, he drops 5 points.
Yeah, I was like, this guy is crazy. When
Um,
you said you were doing that, I was like, all right, let you
Well,
rock.
they were playing against who are they playing against?
there's no
Yeah, I
acceptable answer
honestly,
for you to put him as your starting
Hold on,
quarterback.
hold
I
on,
like
hold
I
I would
like
rather
playing
put fucking
quarterbacks.
Ben Roethlisberger, who's been retired for 3 years, on my fucking starting
I
team.
like playing quarterbacks that play competitive teams because that means they're throwing the fucking ball and that means they're throwing touchdowns and that's what gets you points.
Okay, look, here's
I
here's
mean,
my reasoning.
games where they're supposed to slaughter, they're not doing shit, bro. They're running the ball slaughtering.
Yeah, that's
Here
true.
was my reasoning. They played Cleveland, and he dropped 20 points, and it was when Malik Neighbors was mossing
Competitive team.
people. And then they played Dallas Cowboys next, and I was like,
Oh,
it's
true.
a
Yeah. No,
division
you're right.
game.
That's
Malik
a
Neighbors just
that's a
had
good
his
play.
best game, and then he
Yeah.
dropped 9 points.
Oops.
Yeah, that's a good play. Fuck. You just shit on me in one sentence.
All right. Let's go to the next game. Colts Jags.
I
I did
didn't
not
watch
watch a
much
lot
of
of this
this
game.
game.
Okay.
Dude, but how important is that? Like, all right, think about you're a Colts fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're competitive. They have a good team. Yeah, they have some quarterback issues, but I mean, they have Joe Flacco, so they really don't.
Yeah, I did see a stat that the Colts haven't won in Jacksonville in like 10 plus years. It was kind of like that Niners in
What?
Minnesota thing. Yeah,
That's
I can't
crazy.
find it. I can't find it, but it was something like they haven't won in Jacksonville in
That's crazy.
I'll look it up right now, but Flacco can play. That's
He's a
there's no
dog.
question about that.
They didn't
Good for
have
the
a run
Jags
game.
though.
They didn't have a run game in this game.
Yeah.
Taylor was out. That would have
Yeah,
helped out a
Trey
lot.
Sermon did all right. He played well.
But
The
you need
Former
Josh Allen.
Niner.
Or not,
Former
sorry,
Niner.
Josh Jacobs. Or no, sorry.
it's okay. You can name them all.
Tank
I
Bigsby
forget.
played well for the Jags.
Wait, what?
He's gonna win the starting role, right? That's what it kind of looks like.
Tank,
Well,
I don't know
what's going on with
because look at
other
all the
guy?
games. Who? Travis? I think he's
Yeah.
injured. He's injured.
I found it. It says Colts haven't won in Jacksonville since 2014. That's 10 years ago.
Wow. That's not
Pretty
good.
crazy. That's pretty crazy. The rookie, Brian Thomas, he's a rookie, right? This guy is a baller.
Who?
The Jags
Oh,
wide
he's
receiver.
great. I love him.
He's a rookie. He's a baller.
Dude.
Who did? I think
I don't know if a lot of people talk
I
about
think
him,
I
but I
have
like
him
him.
in one of my lineups. And I think
Yeah,
how many
he's pretty
points did
awesome.
drop? He dropped
On Trey Sermon
29 or
led
something.
Trey Sermon led the Colts in rushing. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, of course.
That's fucking crazy.
Didn't he get killed on the 49ers on the play?
Yeah, I think he
remember-
did get killed, and
Yeah.
then he like never
A
played
legend.
again.
He's a legend, baby.
There was a 49er fan, like he tweeted something that Eric Armstead had or was it Eric Armstead? Yeah, who's on the Jags from the Niners? Is
Armstead.
it?
Eric Armstead.
Yeah, Armstead had tackled Trey Sermon, and someone said that was something they never thought they would tweet before. That they would never thought they would
I
see.
remember the funny thing was when Jaguars were I think they were 0-4. Armstead's making YouTube videos saying, "Well, we're 0-4. What can we fix?" And it was a
It's because that's what he would do with
yeah.
the Niners.
And
Yeah,
someone
I like that all our
get off
players do that.
YouTube
That's pretty cool.
and figure it out.
I should get
Yeah.
in his comments, be like, "Come back home, bitch. Take
Oh,
him in."
dude, we're so fucking short at DN, D line. Like, we fucking
know.
need
This
bodies.
is,
I
like, the
don't know.
first time in
Everybody's
a
going
long
down.
time.
Yeah, it's just not good, man. They're gonna have to trade for someone. But Alec Pierce had 3 receptions, 134 yards. How the fuck does that work? You just catching
Yeah, bro.
bombs?
He caught a bomb, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Jeez Louise.
every time
65-yard bomb.
I notice
Yeah.
every time that we put a bet on him in Prize Picks, you're only going to get that yard. It's like Shaheed. If you're only going to get the yardage if he catches that big throw.
But dude, I'm pretty sure he's had at least one like 30
Yeah.
plus yard
So, like,
touchdown.
Almost every
So
game.
you're watching
Bro,
the game
every
and just
game.
hoping, like, when they go play action, it
Well,
has to go to Pierce.
Dude, but
When
it looks so perfect when they do it though.
Yeah.
When
It
I
looks
checked
so
my
good.
Prize Picks, I was like, nope, still nothing. And then next thing you know, it's green. It's like, oh, he hit the deep ball.
Oh man.
Dude, another player I want to touch on, Josh Downs.
Yeah.
He's going to be the
Absolute
wide
dog.
receiver 1 now that
Absolute
Pittman's out.
dog. I think I heard this on Bussin' with the Boys or Pat McAfee, but the Downs have a great reputation of being fucking workers.
Really?
I just like that. So, yeah, I hear his brother, who's a safety, is a fucking absolute dog in college. I think he goes to like North Carolina or something. Yeah, absolute dog of a safety. And every time I've seen Josh Downs, he looks fucking great. At least when he's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he had 9 receptions. That's pretty
Yeah.
awesome. 12 targets.
Last year he had an unhealthy year, but the year before he had a great year.
Everybody
Yeah.
that
did
picked
play.
him up in fantasy this week, they just hit big with Pittman out.
Yeah, literally.
Mhm.
Alec Pierce might go up too, though.
Yeah, but
He's a bomb.
For yardage reasons, like Downs is probably going to get that.
He's reliable, more reliable.
Or I don't know. They still haven't given that rookie any catches. I don't think.
Yeah, isn't that guy fucking?
He's supposed to be
He's
good.
supposed to be super good too. Yeah, Adonai Mitchell. He's at Texas, right?
Yeah. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
he's had low
Pittman's gonna
targets.
miss. Pittman's
Yeah.
gonna miss a few weeks. It looks like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
tough.
he's gonna be fishing though, so don't worry.
Anything else? Colts Jags. Good for the Jags first win.
First win.
It was a
Let's
stagnant
go
win.
Browns Commanders.
Yeah, we're skipping over the Dolphins
Commanders,
Patriots.
man.
Absolute bomb.
I am such a fan of them.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking good. They're wagging
Yeah.
right now.
Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin's looking great with him.
I mean,
Got like 114 yards.
he's gonna. I mean, if he keeps playing like this, there's no doubt he's offensive rookie of the year. Even if Caleb starts to pick it up, I mean, you just.
I think
so
he's just to
explosive.
start alone. I think just to start
Yeah.
alone makes him rookie of the year, or
Yeah.
offensive rookie of the year.
I mean,
And
he's
they're-
balling
dude,
out.
Great rookies this year. You got Marvin Harrison, Neighbors, Caleb. What a class!
Yeah, it's great.
What a
But
class!
I think what I like that Caleb I don't see is just what's his name? Jaden Daniels is like he's controlling everybody. He's like he knows how to be a leader.
Yeah, he looks like he's been here before. You know what I mean? So poised.
When I'm seeing clips of Caleb, it's like he's just like he's kind of like lollygagging. I saw a video of him and Keenan Allen. And he's like joking about a scene from Holes.
Yeah, I'm just like, he's kind
a
of
little goofy.
Yeah, right. He's
He
kind of
lost
like
me at the punter.
weird. He's kind of weird and
Yeah.
sus. I
know.
don't
Like,
know. He's just
when
sus.
when I see that clip, I think of Keenan Allen's kind of being like, dude, this is where I'm at now, huh?
Yeah, and
I
I
got
know
this rookie quarterback. That's just
we know
joking
DJ
around with-
Moore wanted
DJ
to
Moore
play
hates
with
him.
wanted to play with Justin Fields. So
Yeah,
DJ
yeah,
Moore
that's
hates him, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, he does hate him. Now he caught
But
some
he's like,
touchdowns. We'll get there.
he's
but
like, fuck it. Like this game, he looked happier, right? He's like, okay, maybe I can do something with this fucking asshole. But yeah, he wanted to play with Fields, man.
yeah.
I thought
The
Fields
Browns.
deserved to keep that job, but
We
whatever.
said it about the Browns. Deshaun
Yeah.
Watson, he gotta go. That fucking clip of Stephen A. saying that Deshaun is so bad, that someone can arrest him for being terrible, and Dan Orlovsky just starts fucking laughing because it was so
I have
fucking
not
weird.
seen that,
Dude,
Bro.
I said it. It's so fucking funny. He
There-
like the
there's-
camera pans straight to Stephen A. He's like, Deshaun has been so terrible. What do you say? He said something like that, right? Like Deshaun has
it
been
was
so
like,
terrible.
yeah, you could arrest him. For
You
being
could arrest him for
terrible.
being so terrible. And
No way.
you just hear Dan Orlovsky like lose his character. He just fucking puts his
Bro.
head down. He's giggling. He's like, I don't mean to laugh. And
There's
it was
that.
so fucking funny.
There's that clip, and then you have I forgot his name. It's Terry Bradshaw saying,
Oh, put him down.
someone's gotta put this man down.
That
then-
was crazy.
I think Strahan was like, I mean, you could bench him, but I don't know about putting him down.
To be fair to Terry Bradshaw, I knew exactly what he meant. Like I never thought I didn't take it, and then when Michael said that, I was like, I guess. I mean, he wasn't trying to fucking. He didn't mean kill the guy, but I mean, shit. That was fucking
Oh,
hilarious.
man.
So
But yeah, Browns stink. One positive note about Commanders, it's fantasy related. Brian Robinson might be the steal of my draft, even though
Yeah.
he's an accident.
Even though he had a low
it was a
this week.
misclick. It was a misclick. He had two
it wasn't.
touchdowns still.
He had 2 touchdowns.
Oh, he had 2 touchdowns. I didn't even
Yeah,
see
but
that.
you're right. He didn't get a lot of yards, but he
ran
had
for
two
like
tuds.
14 yards.
He
Yeah.
18.
let's see. He got me 13.8 points, and he's my flex. It's like that's all I need from him, you know?
Yeah.
For
Dude,
5
he's-
weeks,
I would start him at 1. Like that would be
for
my
5
ideal lineup.
weeks, he's had 17 points, 14 points, 10 points, 20 points, 13 points. I mean, you can't go wrong with this man.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
reason
go
he's
ahead.
not my starting running back is because I have Alvin Kamara and Bijan Robinson. So it's
Yeah,
like,
even better.
Yeah, but have they been fucking shot before?
no, that's
I
why
didn't
They
fucking
never
think so.
came back for
I
that.
didn't fucking think
They
so.
ain't never done
That's
that.
why
I
my
didn't
that's why
fucking
my
think
team's
so.
name is the Gunshot Victim Squad.
Wow, that's right. Anyways.
I did have to drop Ricky. but-
Wow, you don't
Hey,
you fucking
Slick Rick,
dare.
huh? Slick Rick.
You had to just throw that in there. I had to
Yeah, he's
drop
coming
him.
back. He's come back in like.
Did
2
you put him
weeks.
down? Did you put him down like Terry said? Huh? You fucking asshole. I will say this: if the Niners, they can lose every game the rest of the season, and I might bitch and moan, but it could always be worse. Deshaun Watson could have been their quarterback, like I begged. I would have if I was the GM that year, I would have drafted him. So,
Holy
you know what?
shit.
Count your
No,
No,
blessings.
we would have been
Count
running
your
LSU.
blessings.
Or
But here's the thing: if he was with you guys, maybe you guys would have been his saving grace. To
No,
not
he
do
would
that
have
stuff.
he would have done some things in the San Francisco massage parlors that have,
dude,
are unheard
Some-
of.
some
Okay.
interesting
unheard of,
people.
literally.
Okay, so it's just better off. I would have drafted him. I know I would have drafted him too, because I would have consulted with Sean. and
Who's
we
in?
would've
Who's in that class? Who's in that class?
fucking- Was it 2015? Let me look. I just know we took. Did we take DeForest Buckner that year?
Yeah, we did.
Let's see, 2015. You guys keep going. Keep talking about it. NFL draft. Well, I
No,
put
but dude,
NHL.
you know who else had a really good game? Austin Eckler, your boy.
Yeah.
He's looking like a stud over there too, man. How do you feel? Are you happy for him?
No, because he held out on us. If he didn't hold out on us, I would.
Why? You wanted to
would-
re-sign him? I think it's a blessing in disguise. You guys and re-sign him.
No,
You guys would
because
have to be
here's the
married to
issue.
him.
Here's my problem. He held out. Before the season started, while he was already on a pretty good contract, but he just needed to just get a little bit more money, and he held out. And he looked horrific when he came back. But hey, good for him. The reason I'm at least okay with
Was it
him
his fault
is,
or your boy Staley's fault?
Telesco, I would put more blame on.
Well,
I
Telesco
mean-
doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Clearly.
Hey, go Raiders, right?
No, we'll get there. But Jesus. Okay, 2017 NFL Draft.
2017.
I'm gonna go through a few of these names because there's some fucking names in here. Number 1, Myles Garrett. I think that's fair. You probably take him. I mean,
Number 2
obviously,
is crazy.
yeah. Mahomes is obviously number 10. No one thought he was gonna be what he is, obviously, so we don't blame anyone. Like you just can't. But we did think he was gonna be good, but nobody thought he was
If
gonna
we
be who
drafted
he is.
Mahomes, bro, I don't know. Would
Oh
I
my
be
god,
happy?
can you imagine that alternate
Would I
reality?
be happy?
We took fucking Solomon Thomas at 3. Dude. That
Hey,
I knew it was a mistake too, man.
Trubisky was number 2. Corey Davis, number 5. That's a name.
The receiver?
yeah,
Yeah.
Mike Williams.
No
Mike
shit.
Williams was 7.
McCaffrey, number 8. There
Hell
he
yeah,
is.
baby. Hey, it kind of worked out. It's like we drafted CMC, right? Fuck it. That's how I'm gonna look at it. I don't want to hear anything else.
Wait, so
Jabril
Deshaun Watson
Peppers
was on
who's
this.
fucking canceled now.
Wait, Deshaun Watson was this draft class?
Yeah, I would have drafted
my-
him, dude. I
Bro.
remember watching him in the
Wait, what
college
other quarterbacks
championship.
though?
Patrick
Josh Allen?
Mahomes.
No, wait, no. Jonathan Allen. I thought I
I
saw
was
Josh.
like, bro, I was like, where's Josh Allen? Mitch Trubisky, Patrick Mahomes. Those are the only 2 in the first round.
Yeah.
Deshaun Kaiser.
Thank God.
Oh my God, the Chiefs got fucking lucky. There was really nobody there.
Thank God we
There
didn't
was
draft
really-
anyone. Thank
Uh,
God. If we did, imagine the conversation.
well, we could have had
be having right now.
Mahomes. We could have had Mahomes.
Fuck no, hell no.
Hey, you guys could
Are
have
you
gone.
kidding me?
No.
No, Kai would have put him in the doghouse.
Maybe fucking Mahomes
TJ
would've been
Watt.
a real. Maybe he would have
TJ
been a
Watt's
real
in
one
here.
on our
TJ
team.
Watt. Wow.
Yeah. So we would
Yeah,
have.
but
We would
I mean,
have.
who did you draft? Solomon?
What's Patrick Mahomes' brother? He'd be fucking dancing on our sideline. That would drive me
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah. See,
And
but
Brittany would be
Bro.
in our press box, and Taylor. But actually, no, we wouldn't have Kelsey. Fuck.
do you think he'd
Knowing-
be that? Do you think they would be that lame on our team though? Because I feel like our team's got a pretty
Knowing
cool.
Yasser,
If we
vibe.
would have won the Super Bowl, I would tell her to be as loud as fucking possible, and I would be
Bro.
just as obnoxious as her.
Yasser would be dancing with Mahomes' brother.
Oh my God, dude.
You guys are winning these Super Bowls.
Yeah,
you
we're winning the
would be
Super
right-
Bowls. I don't give a
you
fuck.
would
I
be
want you
right.
to dance. I want you to dance. You remember when he danced on Sean Taylor's retired numbers? The fucking man is dead, and he danced on his numbers, like his on the field. They had it like not. I don't. They had it like taped off. Like you couldn't. He went over it, stepped on the numbers, and did a TikTok dance. While his family, Sean Taylor's family is there because they're honoring him. Like, I'll find the video. It is so fucked up. I don't even know, man. I hate
That is
that guy.
crazy.
Oh man.
Dude, if I
Alright.
was Sean Taylor's like grandson or son or whatever the fuck, I would have kicked his ass. Okay.
I'm doing a donkey kick with both my legs in the air onto
I
him.
would pay to see you do that to something.
Dude, I can't imagine you doing a donkey kick, bro.
With both legs up in the air.
Wait,
Like
is a
Antonio
donkey kick the
Brown.
same as like a drop kick?
No,
Well, like
like longest yard.
yeah, I'm thinking like longest yard where you're just going just full sprint, 2 feet just straight
Just
to
donkey
the face.
kicking.
Oh man.
All
Okay.
you have to do,
What
all you have to
fucking
do is
game-
replace
Alright,
that 1K with a D.
I think next is Broncos and Raiders, right?
Wait, no, we didn't do Bills Texans.
Dude,
Did we?
what a game.
No,
No,
didn't.
yeah, we didn't. That was a crazy game.
It was a
Texans
crazy
almost
game,
choked.
but I was watching the freaking Ravens Bengals game the whole game.
That's
Or the
right.
whole
I
time.
mean,
Hey, Texans almost choked that game though.
yeah, they did almost choke, and they came back against the Jags the week before. But I will say, the Bills. I don't know what's going on. They were 3-0. Everybody was talking about Bills, Bills, Bills. Now they're lost 2 straight, and the whole narrative has changed.
They just started throwing it to DeMar Hamlin. That's
I
what
mean, they're
happened.
still division winners right now, like leaders, but like they just haven't. Did you say they're throwing it to DeMar Hamlin?
Bro, Nico Collins is just running right past him.
Oh shit. Speaking of Nico Collins, he's on IR.
Hey,
That's
man.
tough.
The clone is better, all right.
That's a tough loss though.
Yeah,
Nico Collins.
he's like the number one
But
leading in yards.
I think now we're gonna go back to Tank Dell just running streaks down the
Boy,
field.
I hope so, man. My fantasy team would love it.
I'm gonna say
Dude,
something. I have CJ Stroud. I don't on my fantasy team. I think he's been playing fine. I don't think he's played bad at all. He hasn't been like
outstanding. He really wasn't in
yes.
fantasy last year.
See, that's where
He
I
had
thought he
30-point games, and
was.
that was it.
Yeah, like
Like,
he hasn't been what I thought maybe I was getting. Maybe I reached when I drafted him, but I don't know. They're
well,
winning.
no, you didn't. He got a better offense, right? So you would
Yeah.
just naturally think. You got Stephon Diggs added, and he got Joe Mixon.
Like here are his fantasy
Receiving
points.
running back, and you would think he would get a lot of touchdowns.
He has 18, 14, 9, 23, and 15. Like his highest game is 23. Like that's not. Is that?
mean,
Don't trade him. Don't trade him. He might fucking drop 40 next week. Don't fucking trade him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not
Um,
fucking trading. I'll trade him to you, dude. Fuck it.
well,
I know.
well,
I was
so-
about. Hey, if this Rob trade falls through. hit me
I
up.
was gonna say if this is what is considered his sophomore slump, I mean, you would if that's my starting quarterback, I would be happy.
No,
that
totally.
this
He's
is
not
slump.
playing bad.
He's
I don't
playing
want
great.
anyone
He's
to
playing
think
great.
I'm saying.
It's
Yeah,
just
he's playing
fantasy.
great.
It's not good.
I think
Yeah.
it's just his first year was just so good that's like he's playing. To me, I feel like he's playing safe football now, and it's. I mean,
Playing
as long
smart
as they're
football.
winning,
He's
Yeah, he
playing
looks
for a win
smarter.
now.
Yeah, he looks
Like last year,
smarter.
there was no expectations. Now there's kind
Yeah.
of like, yo, you're
Well,
gonna.
now everybody
You,
thinks
you
of them as
made the playoffs last
chief
year. You
killer.
better win the Super Bowl this year.
Right.
They see this team as the chief killer. Well, at least
Yeah.
before the season started.
Well,
Oh, I
that would
hope
be.
so.
I
Because
hope
I
so
think we
too.
would shit all over them.
Yeah. Actually, I hope they
Oh,
fucking
dude,
lose,
I
and I
think
hope
Kyle
they
would rub
fire
it in his
D'Amico.
face.
No, I hope they
I
fire
think-
D'Amico. He can come home with Salah. We'll bring the whole fucking team. We'll get Mike McDaniel back.
Bro, you guys
Dude,
are
could
just
you
gonna be
imagine?
building the Avengers over there?
Dude, we have a chance to bring back Salah and McDaniel next year. If Miami keeps falling apart, they're gonna fire him, right? If
I
Tua
don't
like
think
decides to, you
How?
don't think so?
How can you?
I don't
What if
think
they
you can-
finish like fucking 6-10 or whatever?
See,
6
but
and
I
11?
also thought that of. No, Salah was fireable though.
Fuck it. The Rams will fire McVay. The Packers
They
will
won't, though.
fire
McVay will
LaFleur.
leave.
We'll
before they
bring back
fire
the
him.
Washington staff that Kyle Shanahan had all those years ago.
And Staley will be cleaning up all their clothes.
He's going back to the Chargers.
Man.
He's gonna be the Chargers like fucking head of strategy, head of third and fourth down. That's what he's gonna fucking be. Okay. Wait, anything else, Bills Texans? I don't. I got so fucking
You
distracted.
went to overtime, right?
Did it?
No,
I'm pretty
I
sure it
think
did.
so. I think it did actually.
Oh no, he
Oh,
kicked the game-winning field goal
wait,
at the
hold
end.
on. I do have something to bring up.
Mhm.
The whole thing about how Josh Allen slammed his head on the ground.
Oh yeah,
And
Yeah, he got knocked out.
yeah, he was
got-
out.
He was out cold. And then he goes to the blue tent, and then they get a
I ain't do
turnover.
shit.
They get a turnover, and then he's back out there, and he's throwing like interceptions. Like it was
Yeah.
like people were saying he was clearly concussed.
That was like Brock Purdy last year. He took
Hey,
a weird hit and
hey,
then
he
he
ain't-
threw
yeah.
like 3 straight picks.
He's not Tua. He's a big white boy. They're gonna sweep it under the
Sean,
rug.
Sean,
Well,
you
the
gotta watch-
CT, the CT.
You gotta
was
watch
so
that
show.
video. You gotta watch
Yeah,
that video.
he
It was
got
bad.
rocked. He got his shit rocked.
He was
Damn,
on the
man.
side of his temple, and it was like a slingshot of the D lineman just slammed him on the ground. It was bad.
Totally. Yeah. I will say this too. I don't know if I talked about it last week. I really wish the Bills had a number one. I know that I'm not saying it has to be Stephon Diggs or
Well,
whatever.
Shakir was out. That's
Yeah,
a-
and but like
big-
even still, like he gets like 5 receptions a game or so. He's
Mhm.
not like that. He's not a big son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Like I want them to have like a tough guy. They need it. I think they need it. And like Keon's obviously a rookie. He had 1 reception. Yes, it was a 49-yard touchdown, which
Dude,
I
they
think
need
he
to
stepped
throw
that
him
down.
the damn ball.
I know. I think he
Yeah.
stepped out on that touchdown, but they're. Did you see the videos of like? There's like speculation that Josh Allen doesn't like him or something like that. Did you guys see that shit? It was a few weeks ago.
That'd be weird.
Dude,
I
well,
gotta find the video. and
have
send
you
it to
have you heard? Have you? I'm not trying
I
to be
mean,
mean, right?
He-
I
he-
think
What are you gonna
I
say?
said
Hey,
I
he's dumb
said
as a
they need
bat.
to throw him the damn ball because I think he's a great football player.
Mhm.
But dude, he is kind of
He's
dumb.
dumb as a bat. I'm sorry.
He's
Oh, like
kind
the
of
way he
dumb.
talks and stuff. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he does
He
sound
is
kind of
kind
stupid.
of dumb.
Hey,
So
if
it's
he knows how to run-
understandable.
If he knows how to run his route, that's all that matters.
But they have Mac Hollins, the guy who doesn't wear fucking shoes. He just walks around barefoot.
Yeah, no, but
Like this guy's
see,
getting
but-
more catches.
Matt Collins is grounding. We can't look at that as crazy.
No, it's not crazy. It was weird in the team meeting when they were doing the magic trick.
Yeah, and he's
Just see a
yeah.
guy. Everyone's sitting in chairs. He's sitting on the floor, barefoot. No
You know
sandals
what?
nearby. He just got his
You know,
fucking feet out.
you see that? Yeah, that is, in my opinion, that is crazy.
Everybody's sitting
Like,
down in the
dude,
chair.
do
He's the
that shit at
only one.
home. Like, I
Yeah,
understand on the football field. Don't fucking put some shoes on in buildings and shit. That's weird.
Yeah,
Like,
it
don't
is
be walking
weird.
around fucking the city with no shoes on.
Well, his feet have to be fucking dirty, right? Like he's
That's
just walking
disgusting.
around. Like I don't know.
I thought he was only doing it on the
No,
football field.
in that video, he's just sitting there. He's
It
sitting
doesn't even
on the
make
floor.
sense to be
Only
doing it
person
on
sitting on the
concrete and
floor.
shit.
I don't know. I
He's
have
ripped,
no
though.
clue. No, for sure, he's jacked. He's probably eating liver and shit, right? He's got to be one of those guys.
Yeah, he's probably eating
Like
bone marrow
100%.
ice cream.
You know what? If that's the shit that gets you yoked like him, I'm gonna start fucking eating that. I'm not kidding.
Oh,
I'm eating.
dude.
Well, I'll make it. I'll
The
make
amount
bone
of
marrow
protein.
ice cream, and we'll fucking eat it together. Sebastian, you'll go first.
They put like natural raw honey on it too.
You know
Oh,
what?
dude, we got.
But
Maybe
mine
we
is-
should
So,
try it.
do you
It
put
sounds
milk?
disgusting.
Do you put milk? How do you freeze it?
No, you don't
Salt.
freeze it.
Oh, is it just like cereal?
You mush it all together.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna
Yo,
fucking gag.
whoever's
I'm gonna
listening to
fucking
this,
gag. I'm gonna fucking
whoever's
gag.
listening to this is like, what the
I'm gonna
fuck?
gag. I'm gonna gag. Okay.
Because they have no.
I'm gonna fucking gag.
This is
All
a
right, we're moving
conversation
on.
before.
Panthers, Bears. Shout out DJ Moore. He had a fucking game.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah,
good
shout out
game.
DJ Moore.
Swift.
Are we
Swift
shouting
had
out?
We shouting out? Yeah.
Swift is playing good.
Yeah, he is
playing
playing
good.
Yeah, Swift is
And
figuring
he's
it
gonna
out.
continue. He's gonna continue.
Uh,
Are we gonna shout out Caleb?
I don't know. I was just gonna ask that. I think he played great.
he had a good game.
304.
He
I
had a
mean,
good game. He had a good game.
but
He needs to fucking let his nuts drop a little bit. In
why
my
was
opinion.
he playing? Like it took him all the way to playing the Panthers. It's like, dog, come on. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
my
Dude, it
thing,
would have been
though-
so cool to see Bryce Young versus Caleb, and Bryce Young just comes out a demon. Could you
Nah,
imagine?
Bryce Young's still in middle school though. That's the problem.
I know,
Problem happening.
dude. His
problem
backpack
happening.
doesn't even fit him.
Exactly.
And
what's it called?
then you got Tyrese Maxey taking your girl, dog, the same week you lose your
I
job.
did see that. That
Oh
was
my-
weird.
That's rough.
Oh, dude. That is rough. But
My thing though, like yes, shout out Caleb. Like first game that he actually was good. It's just like when out of college, he was like he was doing some.
he's supposed to
special
be
stuff.
better than God.
He was supposed to be like his
There's
scramble
expectations for him
ability,
to
his
be.
throwing, everything was like supposed to be like just great. I feel like I'm seeing that out of Jaden Daniels, while
Jaden
Caleb
Daniels
Williams
looks.
is like just I don't know.
And Jaden Daniels got put on a worse team. They don't have
Yeah.
a defense. I wish I had the Bears offense.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. But
What's crazy
Yeah.
is their division is, and this is, I think they're the only division that has every team above 500. 5-0 Minnesota, 3-1 Detroit, 3-2 Green Bay, 3-2 Chicago. It's a pretty good division right now. All playing
who's
pretty
getting
good.
last? Who's getting last?
Dude, well,
That was crazy.
you know what? I hate doing this because I don't
the
know
Bears.
if I believed in them.
gets
I know
last?
I'm taking Minnesota. I think they're gonna.
What?
Dude. Look at their
You
division.
think they get
I mean their
last?
division. Look at their game. Oh no. Oh, you meant who's getting last. I
Yeah.
thought you meant who's gonna last.
Oh no, I think Minnesota's winning
Oh,
that too.
My fucking
think
bad. My
they look-
fucking bad. I
they
thought you
look
said who's gonna
outstanding.
last. I'm like, oh, Minnesota's gonna last. Yeah, Chicago's getting last, 100%.
yeah.
And then who gets third?
I hope it's
Packers.
Detroit. I hope it's Detroit. I hope
think
it's
it's gonna be
I
the
think
Packers.
Packers.
I hope it's Detroit. I fucking hate
Packers
Detroit.
probably make it
Bro,
in
Packers
the wild
are.
card
I
somehow.
think Packers are in last place right now in their division.
No, the Bears are. They're tied though, 3-2,
Oh,
3-2. It's
yeah.
just like the points. Wait, why is it doing that? I know we already talked about the Vikings, but do they play the Lions this week? Then it's
Oh,
like then they
my-
play the Rams, the Colts, the Jags, the Titans, the Bears. Like they have a
Big
fucking
test right here.
chance. Yeah, this is a huge test. If they can get
Wait,
over this
No,
test,
they're
then
on,
they have
on
some...
5 weeks this week, aren't they?
Oh yeah, but like afterwards.
Oh,
They're-
okay. Yeah.
After they play the Lions in that game, it'll be like kind of smooth sailing, I think.
Wait, who?
For the Minnesota Vikings. So they have bye
Oh,
week,
yeah.
right? Bye week,
They-
then the Lions. Then they go Rams game, or not the Rams game. The Lions game will be a toss-up. Then they go Rams, Colts, Jags, Titans, Bears. Dude, they could win all 5 of those fucking games.
They're playing the Lions though at the perfect time. You get a bye week before playing the toughest team so far.
Mhm. Then the next time they play the Lions is January 5th. Like they could already be a playoff team, might
Yeah.
not even play their starters. Like, guys, these guys can win the #1 seed. That's how fucking well they're playing.
They just
It's scary.
hopefully
It's early.
the
It's early, but
hopefully
it's
the
pretty
Vikings
scary what they're
hurt
doing.
them,
Yeah.
like the Venom.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
yeah, that's all I gotta say about Bears. Nothing special.
Raiders, Broncos.
Raiders stink
Yeah,
as
they're
stink
cooked.
can be. They brought
They
in
are
quarterback
cooked.
1, interception after interception. They bring in quarterback number 2, interception. It was just
This is gonna sound so fucked up, but when the Raiders play the Chargers week 1, and I know I'm overreacting over one game, I fucking knew. I said there's no fucking chance Gardner Minshew's leading these fucking guys. He looked terrible then. He continued to look bad, and here we are. Now he's
hey,
benched.
let's just all go back to our preseason guesses where you guys thought this Raiders team was going to beat the Chargers in week 1.
Yeah. I'm fumbling
Well,
on
we
that one.
didn't fucking know. We didn't know that the Raiders were absolute dog shit.
Imploding.
Okay, let me just defend myself. The Raiders that we saw to end last season were fucking good. They could have beat anybody. They
But
beat
it was
the
a
Chiefs.
honeymoon phase.
Dog, what do you want us to do? You guys look like you guys got lost like 75-0 at halftime to the Raiders. We're supposed to pick you? You're giving us shit like, come on, dude.
It was a brand new season. You got to remember, Easton Stick was the quarterback
You
against
the
that
Chargers fired the coach like before the plane landed. Like, what were we
Thank
supposed to
God.
do?
Raiders
What were
helped
we,
us.
what were we supposed to do? I don't know.
Okay, so some things about this game is
Devontae.
yeah, Devontae Adams. So I guess today, what's his name? Pierce.
Uh-huh.
He came out saying that him and Adams are back on good terms or
Oh
something.
my God! Fuck that.
That
Oh,
like,
bring the bad back, baby.
that
We're gonna
he's like,
start winning
yeah,
games now.
he's like he'll be back once he fixes his hamstring or something. But I don't know. I think he's playing that whole little poker face thing. I think they're trying to. I don't think they're getting the offers that they were looking for.
No one. Teams have came out and said, "Hey, that price
Yeah,
is too high," and I don't think it
yeah.
is because the second round. I don't know.
Devontae
Right? It
Adams.
comes with a
Dude, I would
comes with a
send a second.
contract. You have to pay. You got to pay him. Right?
I saw something that said the only team that's willing to pay, which I don't know why the
Steelers.
fuck this is true. I saw it was the Chiefs, and they said they're not trading in division. Which thank the fucking Lord, Tom Telesco has a fucking brain.
He's quick to change that though. Trust me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I
He's
guess
not
if
that
nobody
smart.
offers, he'll take it, huh?
Dude.
What else? Oh, Christian Wilkins. I think
If I was Mark
He's on
Davis, I
IR.
would have him murdered
I
if
don't
he
think
did that.
out for the season,
He's
but
on.
it's
He's on IR. He's on
definite.
IR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The season's over for the Raiders, in my opinion. I mean,
It's definitely not good. And are they gonna? If it does continue to look bad, are they gonna just fire Antonio Pierce at the end of the season?
if he
Yeah,
keeps
I don't know.
coaching,
I
I think
think
it
they will,
depends
dude.
what's on the table, right? Who can they
They,
get?
they they need a quarterback. Like you need to answer the first fucking question. Who is your franchise quarterback? They
There's a
do
good
not have
class.
one.
There's a good class coming up,
Yeah.
man.
So
There's
you
a good
gotta
class
draft.
coming up.
You gotta.
uh,
I'm sorry. You gotta
They,
tank and you gotta draft.
if I'm being honest, I wasn't expecting the Raiders to, win this season with their quarterback. I don't know. What was I saying? Was I sounding delusional?
No, I think we all thought that they would be better than what they're doing right now,
I think
though.
they
I
would at
think so
least
too.
compete for
Yeah.
that number 2 spot is what everybody was thinking.
Yeah. You're
For
right.
next year, I think it's like, it, I mean,
Quinn Ewers,
my eyes would probably be on
the
probably
Miami guy.
the Lions OC
Oh, you're talking about
Miami
the
guy's
coach.
pretty
The coach.
good.
Yeah.
candidates.
Yeah, Ben Johnson, right?
Yeah, I mean yeah. If we're talking about quarterbacks, I'm picking Cam Ward. I mean, if you have the top spot, I don't know why. I mean, you just have to.
Mm-hmm.
Special shout out if we are in the running I want that running back from Boise State.
Boise State.
God
That
damn.
guy, dude, that guy is like, I don't think people understand this. I know everybody wants him. Kyle Shanahan is salivating watching him,
You
watching
don't
his
think
highlights.
Harbaugh is salivating over him
He
either?
probably is too, but like, you don't
Yeah,
understand.
I don't know. I think Harbaugh's salivating over Dobbins, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Dude, I think
talking about-
Harbaugh loves Dobbins, dude. I think
No,
he
yeah,
loves
yeah, yeah.
him.
But
I'm sure.
think
I'm
about-
sure his brother said good things about J.K.
I'm
Dobbins.
talking,
That's why he
I'm
brought
talking
him.
about for next year. Like,
know, but
imagine
that guy-
Dobbins
dude.
kicked his ass 3 times in college. I think he's drooling over him because of that.
Yeah. I just
No,
this
I'm-
Genty guy. His name's Genty, right? Ashton. What's his name?
Yeah,
Ashton
Alton
Genty.
Gensey or
Yeah.
something.
He needs to be a Niner. I don't give a fuck
No,
what you
no,
say.
no, 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 no.
Sean,
don't-
this guy, first touch of the
No,
game,
no,
it was
no,
like
no,
a
no,
60-yard touchdown.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
No, I'm not crazy. He's fucking awesome.
You're crazy.
No, I'm not crazy.
Look.
Dude, you gotta see this guy. He's not
Dude,
real.
I watched. Dude, trust me, he's all over my Instagram. I
He's
watched him.
fucking
He's
electric.
great. I know, but no, he's no.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you like
Dude, we have
CMC
s-
too much.
I like CMC too much, and I like Jordan
Yeah.
Mason too much. And if
You
there's
guys
going to
already
be
have
another
the
running back in the system, it should be Jordan Mason. He's deserved it.
Bro, you guys already have the 1-2 punch.
Fuck off, Sebastian. He's
Chargers-
ours.
Chargers need the number 2 punch. We got number 1 punch right now. We need the number 2.
What if the Raiders don't go quarterback and they draft him?
That's not that bad either.
No, they
Because
need a
he-
quarterback. They need a quarterback. That would be the dumbest thing they could
that
do.
quarterback class is so deep, they get one in the
Bro.
second.
The Raiders, if they draft him,
Hold on.
that would be so fucking
Hold
funny.
on.
Or they trade Devontae somehow for a first.
And then they
have
take
2
him and a
firsts
quarterback.
or-
Oh,
or
that
2
would be badass.
firsts.
That would be badass.
I'm just
That'd be
saying this
crazy.
though. When I'm seeing this guy play, you don't need a quarterback for that team. They're just handing it off to him.
And you know what's crazy is like, yes, he
Yeah.
has like there's holes that he's running through. He's dropping motherfuckers
bouncing.
as he's going though.
He's just bouncing off of them.
Yeah, he is just bouncing off him. It's pretty amazing. Like honestly,
I don't know if like
I
his,
don't know
like,
how the
balance-
fuck we got here, but he's awesome.
Yeah, I think we're talking about
Oh, Raiders.
quarterbacks. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Um,
Raiders are cooked right now. As
All
of
right,
right now.
fuck it. Let's
oh,
go
but-
next.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
go ahead.
Broncos though.
Broncos,
They are,
go next.
Oh shit,
I think Chargers play Broncos this week. That's a big
Sebastian, their defense is so fucking
It's
Their
good.
so
defense is
good.
real, bro, and they got
So
rid of
Patrick-
guys.
Yeah,
Patrick
Surtain had a
Surtain-
100-yard touchdown.
Patrick Surtain is so good that it's to me it reminds me of Fred Warner, where he makes cornerback look so easy. Like he just
He
knows.
reminds me of Deion Sanders, bro, and that's a crazy thing
Yeah,
to say.
I think I can't believe I'm gonna say
More
this.
so
I
than
think,
Jalen Ramsey.
I think his impact is bigger than Fred Warner's, which is fucking nuts because
Having a shutdown
he
is
clamps
yeah,
because
because he just takes one guy's out. Well, he's just
Yeah.
out. It's 10 on 10. You know what I
it's
mean?
crazy. I mean, he's gonna have a
So-
field day because we don't have a wide receiver one. So
Yeah.
whoever is our receiver,
Dude, he
that
takes
he
a
has to
guy
go-
out. He takes a guy out, and he can fucking hunt the ball down.
Yeah, he's pretty unbelievable. Man, I can't believe I said that about Fred Warner, but I do. I think I believe it. I mean, he makes more of an impact. Fred makes crazy impacts, but like they could have already gained like 5, 6, 7 yards. He punches the ball out or whatever, or he makes a huge tackle. He's a tackling machine. But when you just shut a guy down, that's a whole different thing.
it's just like
Go ahead.
the thing with like Surtain is like he hasn't had a bad game where like a receiver cooked him, you know? It's literally his whole career has been just how he played, right? Like this game. It's crazy how good he is.
Yeah. Let's jump to the Niners game.
Good luck,
Another game we
guys.
trolled.
Please. I'm gonna give you guys the mic on this one.
This is another in division game we absolutely
classic.
trolled, bro.
Classic Niners.
Yeah,
Fucking
no,
classic.
literally. Like when we lose because of
Oh,
shit
we-
like that.
Yeah, and it was like first play of the game, Kyler ran like fucking 70 yards for a touchdown, whatever the fuck it was. Like I literally was like,
That's
oh,
comical,
here
it's
we
comical.
fucking go. Yeah, I
I'm
was like,
sorry.
here we fucking go. Go ahead.
I'm sorry though. I can't stand how he runs the
Like how
frickin'
he's
ball.
like hobbling. He's like hobbling or whatever.
The
or, like-
the little wobble he does while running.
yeah,
man.
oh yeah, wobbling. I said hop. Did I say hobbling? What the fuck did I say?
Like-
Yeah, he's wobbling. Um,
I can't
Yeah,
stand
James
it.
Conner ran all over us too, man.
yeah,
We both had
especially in the
80
second half.
yards on us.
But like, dude, we were up by so much. Like,
Yeah.
it's just. Well, okay, I'm gonna just make one point. Okay, Jake Moody got hurt. That fucking sucked. But
Why are we going for it and shit?
that, like
Yeah.
the 4th and 23.
Like, is
Okay,
our kicker really? Is our punter really that bad?
He made a 26-yard field goal. Okay, in the game. And then the Niners get the ball in the third quarter. It's 4th and 23. I don't know exactly where they were in terms of field position. They were like probably within a 40-yard field goal, I had to guess, maybe 50, just off the top of my head. They don't kick it, and they say it must have been a 40-yard field goal, and they go for it. And I think he was thinking we're just gonna we're not gonna convert the first down. We're just gonna do a quick catch. You're gonna run 10 yards, and then they'll have even worse field position. Like that's what it looked like the play was, because Purdy dumped it to Kittle for 10 yards, and Kittle dropped it. He turned early and dropped it. So to me, that made me think, okay, Kyle Shanahan knew we're not converting 4th and 23. He knew that we were gonna give the ball back to the Cardinals. He just wanted them to have worse field position. Kittle drops the ball, so the Cardinals just take over where we had it. Why the fuck, if you know you're not converting 4th and 23, you know the Cardinals are getting the ball back. Why don't you just try it? And if he misses it, at least now we know, okay, he for sure can't kick. Like, we're out of luck. We don't have the kicker for the rest of the game. At least we tried a 40-yarder, and we know he for sure can do it. He made the 26. Give it a fucking chance.
We're thinking about job titles too much. Playing
just
football, dude.
Yeah,
he kicks fucking footballs. Let him kick the damn football.
We have 59 guys that are athletes. Not one of them can kick a fucking ball. Really?
No, we do, because Juice was on the sideline.
I saw
practicing.
that. I saw that.
He was like, "Fuck, dude, I could have went out there and fucking kicked this damn ball."
I just don't I know we lost by 1, and if we kicked it and we made it, yes, it makes a difference. But here's where we lost the game. This is just the fact of the fact. Second half, the Niners had 4 possessions. Possession 1, interception. Possession 2, turnover on downs because he didn't go for it, or he went for it on 4th and 23 instead of kicking it. They didn't get it, obviously. That's 2 turnovers. Possession 3, Jordan Mason fumbled, which would have iced the game. We would have scored a touchdown there. We would have taken a lot of clock. The game would have been over. That's your 3rd possession. Possession 4, we're now losing the game. Brock Purdy throws the interception with a minute left. 4 possessions in the second half. 4 turnovers, 0 points in the second half. That's the game. You cannot do that. There's just no excuse. That's where it just got ugly. It's crazy. 4 possessions, all 4 turnovers. That's not 49er football.
It just falls apart.
Yeah, that's not 49er football. It's just not. That felt really good to get that off my chest.
I do want to make one statement. Yasser, when you sent that text about when you celebrated on Moody's injury, the first thing I was thinking about, I was literally in my head thinking, I was like, ooh, that I don't know why you're celebrating.
I didn't realize we don't have a fucking kicker. I was just happy he was hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hate him. And you know what? He can go fuck himself, because he fucked us in the Super Bowl. Yeah, you know what? He fucked us in the Super Bowl. He missed a field goal. We wouldn't have gone to overtime. We would have won the Super Bowl. He fucked us there. Dude, he just fucking pisses me off. He has a stupid face. And then he goes to the media and says, "Oh, I fucking pulled it. I pulled it." It's like, shut the fuck up. I really hope the kicker that they brought in.
I pulled it.
I hope the kicker they brought in. I hope he plays. I hope they kick 17 field goals tomorrow and win. And I just want this guy to start and just be the guy going forward. I want there to be a controversy when Moody is healthy, that we should probably just stick with this guy because he's fucking playing better. That's what I'm hoping for. Moody, if you're listening, you go fuck yourself. I hate him.
Moody's our only listener.
I can't fucking stand him. I'm sorry, I can't stand him.
So that's actually pretty relatable to Chargers when we had.
You guys had 17 kickers in one season?
No. We had we had the Browns kicker right now. What's his name? Like Dustin Brown or something?
Dustin Hopkins.
Hopkins, yes. We had him.
Brown, I was like, what? Isn't he on the Kings? Like the LA Kings? Wasn't he on the LA Kings? All right. Anyways,
So he got injured, and then we bring in this guy, and he's got the iconic name of Cameron Dicker, the nickname Dicker the Kicker, and he just steals the show. Just
yeah, I'm
you know,
hoping.
and then we actually got to trade. The Browns were willing to trade for Hopkins, and we got like a sixth round of trading away Hopkins.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty fucking worth it.
That was great, and now we just signed.
Moody's not going to be worth shit. He's going to fuck us over while he's in our facility. It wouldn't fucking surprise me if he's like putting fucking baby oil like Diddy all over the new kicker's shoes or something. I already
Fucking
fucking know.
Diddy
Bro,
Moody.
it's him and
Yeah,
Staley.
Diddy Moody. I fucking like that name.
Bro, it's
Jake
him
Diddy
and
Moody.
Staley. They're scheming together in the
I
locker
don't know
room,
how
bro.
you feel, Sean. I fucking hate Jake Moody. I hate his fucking face. Umair asked me during the game if he thinks I can like if I was a running back, if I could truck any player in the NFL. I said yeah. He's like, really? Who? I said Jake Moody without hesitation. I swear to God, Umair can attest to this. I would,
Oh,
if I had the
man.
football, I would fucking stiff arm that bitch
Drill him.
all over on the floor. Yeah, I would just drop his ass. And I told Umair that I would kick his fucking helmet. I would like as I'm running over him, I would step on his helmet. I can't fucking stand him. I think
Who's
we're
the
gonna have
team
to
with,
move
like,
on, huh?
Who's the team
Alright.
with the literal child as a kicker? Is it the Lions?
No, it's the Saints, right?
Yeah, man, I would truck the shit out of him.
No, I don't. I
Who?
wouldn't want to. It's
Holy
like
fuck.
groupie. That
Yeah,
might
Blake
be
Group.
wrong. Yeah,
Blake Groupie.
Oh, you're talking about that kicker.
yeah.
I did want to bring up one note that was actually pretty funny. Sean said that James Conner had a great game. It's just funny because James Conner had a great game, and then Hufanga is out for a month.
Wow.
And I go back to that video of
Here we
Hufanga
go.
and James Conner fighting after the game.
Why are
last
you
year.
laughing? You asshole.
Bro, like,
He
those
gets
are two,
so.
like, those are two Tongans, bro. Why are they fighting?
I don't
That
know,
was a
but
good point.
if we're gonna have the conversation, he's fucking trash. He's been horrible this season. I know he's
He
coming off
hasn't
ACL tear.
barely played
Unfortunate,
this
man.
season.
He's
He can't stay
He's
healthy
good. He's
too,
good.
though.
He's gonna be good. Just
He's
give him
not gonna
some
be on the
time.
team next year. He's not gonna be on the team next year.
Honestly, probably not.
He's not. Jair Brown will make the team, and
that's so
then
unfortunate
Malik
because last year
Mustafa.
he
Then
was
they'll
one of my
probably draft
favorite
someone.
players last year for you guys. I love
Yeah,
that guy.
I just feel like he's
It
such a
sucks.
staple to the team, though.
but the safeties right now are just so bad. They're missing tackle. Everybody's missing tackles right now. That's what's killing us. Is they're missing tackles.
Mustafa's not, man.
Mustafa is not, but like he has
He
the
is,
benefit
though.
of being a rookie. Everybody else has no excuse.
I will say though that guy did miss. Well, I think it was on that fourth down where Marvin Harrison got the first down at the end of the game to save them.
Okay, that play was fucking nuts because as soon as he threw it, I knew. I was like, he gonna catch this. I already fucking know.
It was
And that's just
it was the
he's just
biggest play of
bigger
the game,
guy.
though.
Yeah, he's just like that. He was just the. It's like trying to catch a rebound over Shaq. Like you're just not gonna catch the rebound. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how many times it happens. Like Marvin Harrison's a big guy. He's not fast. He's big. That's his strength. You know, he's a big, strong motherfucker. I don't know. I'll just say the Niners have to win Thursday night. They have to. You cannot be 2-4. You have to get to 3-3. They're
Yeah.
playing for the division. If they win this game, they're tied for first in the division, which is crazy to say that after all the shit that they've been through this first 5 weeks. They gotta win. I'm gonna stick to what I said. If they can get to 4-4 at the bye, then I feel pretty good about where we are. We'll make a run with CMC, but it's just like in order to get to 4-4, you gotta win tomorrow. You just have to. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, and then we got
yeah.
the Chiefs, man. And then we got the
Dude,
Chiefs.
well, we have an opportunity, man, to give them their first L. That would be pretty freaking awesome if we beat Seattle and then we beat the Chiefs.
And then we
I know
beat the
it's easier.
Cowboys. Oh
I
my
know.
god!
Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Things can happen. Things can change. Things can change right now. We go into the
Can you
bye feeling
imagine?
good. Come
We
on
just
now.
Take all our asshole fucking rivals. We just
I
fucking
think
kick the shit out of them.
I think a big thing for the Niners though is that yes, they've lost 3 games, but nobody, at least I don't know about you guys, but for me, like I still feel like they are like in control of
They
their.
do this shit though.
Yeah,
This
they're
is the
in
shit they
control,
do.
and then
Yeah,
they are in control of
but
losing too. It's like they're losing
Yeah.
on
no. But
purpose.
I'm saying like in control of winning to get to the playoffs at the end of the day. Like I don't feel like, oh, we're panicking.
Yeah,
Like
like you're saying, like this
Yeah,
they're
but
team's
we
too
have
gonna
two.
figure it
talented to
out.
We
do.
have
Yeah,
we're 0-2 in division right now.
yeah, but like if they win tomorrow, yes, they're still 1-2, but like they have been 0-3 in the division. Like I keep going back to that 21 year and 22. I gotta stop doing that because every year is different. But they can turn it around. They could beat Arizona the next time. You don't think they're gonna want to beat the shit out of the Rams, later on? I think they know they fucked it up.
Too
CMC will
bad they
come
couldn't
and
fucking
save us.
win when I was there, man.
I think
Fucking
I
once you
assholes.
guys,
know.
I
I
think
know.
once you guys get on that streak again of wins, it's gonna be a long streak of wins.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope you're right. Hopefully it starts tomorrow. Let's go Packers Rams. I really thought the Rams were gonna do what they did
Dude,
to us.
Packers.
Honestly, why was I praying for it to
No,
happen?
no, no. I don't blame you. I was doing
I
the same
was
thing.
rooting for the Rams at the end. I was like,
I
come on,
was,
man.
I was,
Me too.
I
Me
was.
too. I would want the Packers
I
to
was like,
lose.
please, please don't let the Packers be better than us. They can be right under us, but not fucking better.
Packers are looking a little rough though.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
I try to tell y'all. Malik Willis might have a better control of the offense. What was that fucking interception he threw in the end zone?
Yeah.
That was dipshit play right there. I don't know what that was.
Are you starting Malik Willis over Love?
No, but
No, you can't.
you
just
literally
crazy, right?
can't.
Also,
The Packers fans will kill
They
you.
put so much money into Jordan Love. I mean,
Yeah,
you're begging this
he
guy
might be
work
the
time
highest paid.
now.
I think he's the highest paid quarterback in the league.
Reed is their best.
Absolute dog. He reminds me like a Debo a little.
No,
I
that
don't
they
know
call
why.
him Mini Debo. I'm pretty sure. I'm not
Do
even
they really?
I'm not even trying to be that guy at Niners fucking homer, but I swear to God, the Packers fans do call him. Some call him Mini Debo. That's
They
why
want to
he's
beat
my
us
favorite.
so bad. It's
That's why he's my
hilarious.
favorite too. Well, I think everybody wants that 2021 version of Debo. That like every team wants that shit.
The other positive note that I noticed was Tucker Kraft.
Yeah,
And
he
the
went
only
off.
reason
Dog.
I even knew about it was because I needed a tight end at the very last minute, and I was like, all
Sniped
right,
him,
I'll
man.
take a chance at this guy. He got like 23 points also.
Yeah. And you can keep him.
Oh, I did keep
That's
him.
what's
I dropped
beautiful. That's what's beautiful. Otten.
Jacobs was all right. Like he got a touchdown. Kyron Williams is pretty freaking cool, man. He gets a lot of touches right now with everybody banged up.
Yeah.
He's a good running back, man.
Yeah,
he plays
is
really well.
Yeah, Stafford trusts him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. He's good. I mean,
Yeah.
he's in that not talk, but it's like he's just when he's one of those running backs where he's gonna get a touchdown every game. Like when I was doing my prize picks, I think he was part of that squad of like the green angels, or I don't know what he called them on there, but where it's like 0.5 for a touchdown for him. It was you know who failed me? Jordan Mason.
Yeah.
You mean the Green Goblins, right? That's what you're talking
Green
about?
Goblin. Is
Yeah.
that
I
right?
got you. You guys think the Rams are cooked?
They're cooked, but they're gonna have some exciting games.
No, they're on a bye. They're gonna get their guys back. They'll be good when they come
They don't
back.
have a defense.
I don't think they're dead, man. Like,
No, they're
They
gonna be
don't have-
good.
but
don't think they have the
the
defense,
schedule
though.
is kind of rough though. That's the problem I'm
Who they
having.
who?
So
Let's see.
Raiders, that might be your win. Then they play the Vikings. Then they play the Seahawks.
The Rams are the type of team, honestly,
To beat the Vikings.
to beat the Vikings,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I see
to
it.
beat Seattle after that.
I just
They're
think
gonna
once they
shit
get
on the
healthy,
Dolphins.
once they get healthy, they'll be all right.
They're gonna shit on the Patriots. They're gonna lose to the Eagles probably. They're gonna lose to the Saints probably. They'll probably beat the Bills. They'll probably beat the fucking Bills.
Yeah.
So my thing is Stafford is to me looking a bit of an issue for that team.
But he
Where
has
it's
no
like-
weapons. Like he
He has
those
zero.
dumb interceptions, but
I know, but
Puka and Cooper are gone right now.
No, it's not that. It's like some of his throws. It's just not looking like his old self.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
because
bet
you he
those
hasn't
monsters
practiced a
aren't
lot with
catching
these
his
guys.
shit
Yeah,
balls.
like no
Well,
offense to this guy, but Jordan Whittington, no offense to you.
He sucks.
I have never heard of you. You are leading the Rams in this game. It's like you
He
telling
was-
me
I
that
thought-
Cooper
I thought
Cup or
Apparently,
that well.
I think Rams fans say he's like they hit on him too.
Well, he's leading the Rams in receiving the game. I'm just saying, like, you're
Over
telling me
2-2?
that, yeah, over 2-2 in this game, yes.
Wow.
I'm just saying, like, do you think Matthew Stafford was throwing to Jordan Whittington all training camp? Like, no, he was throwing to Puka, Tutu, Colby Parkinson. I'm missing the white guy, Cooper Kupp.
Cooper
Like,
Cup.
no offense to Jordan Whittington. It's like their timing has to be off, right? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, at least you have a solid running back. That's really the
Yeah.
Yeah, and you
the
got
plus.
supposedly a really good backup too. So
Yeah, I saw a little bit of Blake Corum. I mean, he was getting a good little yardage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
But
why
yeah,
it just pissed me off when I saw them draft him. I'm like, dude, you guys always draft running backs at the wrong fucking time. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
they've been doing it for fucking a decade now.
Anything else?
that's pretty much it. Just Packers aren't looking as strong as they did. Oh, we could talk about the receiver for the Packers that's
Oh,
coming out.
fuck, was it
Romeo
Dobbs?
Dobbs,
Yeah.
Dobbs.
Yeah, he
he
got
wants more
suspended by the
targets.
team, huh? That's weird.
Well, he skipped practice. He skipped like multiple practices
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
I saw a
because
clip
he wants more
today.
targets. Like, okay, well,
Right, but like I
sorry,
saw
your
some,
offense is
Get open.
stacked.
yeah, I saw
He's
this
open, but
thing that said like you want more targets, but like him being suspended in the game, he obviously has 0 targets. Like you're not helping your case when you're not
Yeah.
going to practice and then you're getting suspended.
To me, to
Like
me,
now you had 0 targets, buddy. Like what the fuck?
yeah, I
I
just feel like
for
you
me,
shouldn't be bitching about that when you're not like a
yeah.
top tier receiver to begin with.
Well, I was gonna say for me, it's like if you feel like you're not getting enough targets, then push yourself harder. Find a way to get more targets. I
I know,
mean,
but like if we go to that okay, we go to the Vikings game. They lost 31-29. That's where like the Vikings were at when the Packers started to come back. Dobbs had 4 receptions for 39 yards. Jaden Reed had 7 for 139. Like, why you have to be an asshole and say you want more? Like, can't you be
yeah,
fucking happy your teammate went off? That's on the GM for drafting 7. I mean, they didn't really draft that many. They just hit on a
No,
lot of
they just yeah,
receivers.
they
they
just
hit on them.
happen
Yeah,
to
They just hit.
literally every single one they drafted were all right,
yeah.
dog.
But
Yeah, I mean,
Like
what
you don't see Wicks bitching. Wicks is
yeah,
good.
Wicks is good too. What do you want Dobbs to do? Is he supposed to go play for the fucking Titans and go
Like
get more? Like, what do you want?
I get it.
Yeah.
Like Dobbs was like kind of like the second one behind Watson. Watson was one. Watson fucking lost his job. Dobbs was like the reliable guy last year. But dude, your teammates are you can't be a
Yeah.
hater.
I don't know. I like seeing the Packers kind of like falling apart a little bit. I know they're not falling apart, but I like seeing some drama with them. Makes me happy.
I saw a clip of I think it was today where they were warming up and the head coach LaFleur or LaFleur, whatever you call him, walks up to is joking with like Watson and McKinney. Then he goes up to Dobbs and it's just like a little pat on like the arm and like
Oh,
just
he
stone
hates him,
cold
huh?
face. Like both of them just had kind of like stone cold faces.
Oh, I
And
love it.
I was like, ooh, it
Oh,
doesn't
Dobbs is
feel
leaving.
right.
I
It
love it. I
doesn't
love
feel
it.
right there.
Where's he going? Who's trading for him?
Nah, who
Nobody.
cares? He'll probably end up on the fucking Panthers
Yeah, for real.
or the Browns or something. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Chargers
Like,
will take him.
I don't know if you want that fucking.
If it's a bag of change,
Drama
he'll be
queen.
our
Does
wide
he?
receiver
Does he
one.
know that the Chargers don't throw the fucking ball? Is he gonna
That's a good
block?
point.
Does he block? All right,
That's
let's
all I
go.
have to say about that.
Giants Seahawks. This game was actually pretty fucking fun.
Dude, Seahawks are so. My issue with the Seahawks is they focus on the wrong targets sometimes. Like DK, they're not giving DK the ball enough, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like I'm
Uh-huh.
watching Geno Smith, and it's almost like DK's like his number 4 option when it's like you should be looking at that guy first.
Yeah. Have you guys noticed that when Tyler Lockett catches the ball, like he doesn't run after the catch, he goes immediately down. Like he
Because of
doesn't like taking hits.
all that
Yeah.
head trauma he took.
I kind of like it. Like he catches the ball,
That's
he just
smart.
goes straight down. He doesn't take hits. Like that's why he's been playing for. How old is he? He's 32. That's why he's been playing at a high level for so long. He doesn't take unnecessary hits. He just catches the ball for a first down, goes straight down.
because he gets all the yardage already from the initial run. So it's like
Yeah.
he's not doing the short the short catch and then going for the run.
Yeah, I
But
like it. The best part of this game was at the end when the Seahawks had a chance to tie the game, go to OT. He lines up to take the kick,
oh boy,
and
forgot
the
about that.
fucking Giants. All right, this is where it
Isaiah
gets kind
Simmons.
of. Yeah, did you see what happened though, where the other two guys pushed like the center down?
No, I didn't see that.
Okay, so if you watch the slow mo, like the two guys on the right and left of Isaiah Simmons, as soon as the ball, because you know how the center gets low to snap it, like
Are
his
you
head and his
watching
neck down.
something right now?
Me?
Yeah. Or are you
No,
just
I.
envisioning it?
Oh, I
Oh,
just see it. I just see it.
you're like
Oh.
painting a picture for me, so I'm like,
Oh,
dude, are you
sorry.
looking at something?
I have the Dodgers game on. That's why I was confused as to what you meant, but I know what you mean now. Yeah, I don't have it in front of me. I just remember the center snaps the ball. His head and neck are already like down low to the ground. The
Mhm.
two D linemen in front of him like have their hands on his shoulders and like pushing him to stay
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Isaiah just leaps over, doesn't touch him, and just fucking throws his hands up and
Yeah.
blocks it, and they take it to the
Damn.
house. And all the
Hey,
Seahawks
Isaiah
fans are
Simmons.
pissed. Yeah,
Oh,
the Seahawks fans are pissed because I guess like you're not. I thought they did change the rule about jumping over people, but they said like you can't put your hands on them and jump. But the other two guys put their hands, not Isaiah. I don't really know how it worked out, but I was happy because I like seeing the Seahawks lose. So that was pretty fucking cool.
yeah, they would have
Yeah.
been 4-1.
Yeah, and we're not playing for a chance at the division, So,
Yeah. Yeah, they
That's
really
big.
didn't have too good of a game.
It's a big win for the Giants though. They didn't have Malik Neighbors for this game.
Tyrone Tracy.
Juwan Robinson, man, he's good. He was the
yeah,
next man up, and he did it. He
Who,
gets those
Wandale?
yards. Oh, Wandale. What did I say?
You got 36. Darius Slayton got 122.
Oh,
Slayton was the guy of this game.
wait, Slayton got
Mhm.
122.
Yeah, and a touchdown. Robinson did get a
Wow.
he
touchdown
get a
though.
touchdown too though.
Yeah.
Well, it's just I remember when I put the game on, I saw
No, he's been
Robinson
good
get
though.
a couple
Wandale.
He's
Yeah,
been
no,
he's
he
been
has been
this
good.
season.
And
Yeah.
his touchdown did look good. It was a nice touchdown.
I know the Seahawks have mentioned like multiple times this week that a point of emphasis for them is to get the running game going. This past week, Kenneth Walker had 5 carries, Charbonnet
ran
had
like shit.
2, and Geno Smith had 4, and he led the team in rushing with 72.
That's
So
crazy.
I expect them to run the ball a lot tomorrow. And
Yep.
with the way the Niners have been tackling, I would run the ball 100 times to prove that the Niners are here to tackle because they haven't tackled for shit. The only person tackling is Fred Warner. So, that's what I would do. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they're gonna have to run the ball.
One thing I noticed about their rushing game is if they're putting Charbonnet in, it's not going to be a rushing attempt. It's going to be a dump off for Charbonnet because he's not getting the rushing attempt.
Yeah,
So
he's
it's like
more of like a pass catcher.
so they're not kind of how are you going to fool the defense by doing stuff like that when it's like I don't know. I kind of think of it as like you want to give equal attempts for rushing for the defense to you got
No, I
to
agree. Because then it's like obvious when the next guy
Yeah.
comes in and he
Yeah,
only gets 1 carry a game, it's a pass.
It reminds me of like how Kittle was saying it's like it just you simplify the playbook when you
Yeah.
know what it's going to be.
The only thing with the Niners is like, yes, Isaac Guerrero plays like 3 or 4 snaps a game, but Jordan Mason's playing every fucking snap, whether
Yeah,
it's
he is.
pass or run. He's playing like 90%.
I don't want to see
of the
Guerrero
snaps.
in there again.
Did you say you don't? I don't.
No.
I will fucking shoot
I was like,
someone.
dude. I was like, wow. I'm like, why? I'm like, wow. This guy is horrible.
He fumbled the kickoff return, and that's why they scored the touchdown right off the. We had the ball to start the third quarter. I mean, I didn't even count that turnover. He fucking fumbled it on the kickoff return. Why are we returning kicks? I don't know. It's just,
I don't know why. I don't care.
I forgot about
this
that.
kid
I
is.
forgot about that. That was horrible. You know what? I think Deebo Samuel should be returning kicks for us. I'm sorry, he should.
Yeah, it's not like he's catching fucking balls.
Exactly. He should
I
be
don't know. Are we
returning
throwing
kicks.
it to him? I don't know.
We'll see.
He's running the damn ball a lot.
Tomorrow's a big test. I'm a
Either
little
sometimes-
nervous.
there's sometimes we get these run plays to Debo, and I'm just like,
But
I
like, why
get
are we
it.
still doing it? It doesn't
I'm
work
like, yeah,
anymore.
I know. I'm like, dude, and like these fucking halfback dives aren't doing shit with
Dude,
Debo.
when he
Doesn't make
lines up
sense.
in the shotgun right next to Purdy, it makes me sick.
I'm like, why?
What happened to like the quick screen to Debo? He breaks a tackle. Next thing you know, he's 60 yards down the field. Like,
Yeah,
where did that go? When you run quick screen passes, that helps when your tackle is absolute dog shit. Like our
Yeah.
tackle, Colton McKivitz. You don't have to worry about the pressure. It's a quick screen. There's no need to worry about it. You know what I mean? The ball's already out, and we have good blocking down the field. Like, why aren't we? I don't know.
I just feel like Kyle might be sandbagging. I mean, this might be, I might be a fucking dreamer, right? But
I saw
feel like he's sandbagging. I feel like he always does this shit. He always fucking does this shit.
said that the Niners will be fine when Kyle Shanahan stops doing this stupid shit. Like he stops outthinking himself. He said that he's coaching like Mike Shanahan, Kyle's dad, is in the stands. He's trying to impress his dad. Like, look, Dad, I have a quarterback. I almost threw up when I was listening, but for some reason I kind of feel like why are we not just doing what we always do?
Yeah, it's like it's so simple, you know? It's like
I feel like he
could
just
make
doesn't
it
want to
Run the
give away
ball.
the secrets, but there's no secrets.
There's no secret.
with our team.
Run the ball, dude. The Cardinals
We
were
out
like
talent
20
everyone and outwork everyone.
The Cardinals were 27th in rush defense. Like they let the Commanders go off on them, and then we ran the ball like one time in the first 9 plays of the game. Like, what the fuck are we doing? First drive of the game, 3 and out. Pass, 3 and out. What the fuck? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just not the Niners I'm used to seeing where we run the ball. I don't know. We were talking about the Seahawks and I brought up the Niners. That's my bad. I hope we
We're
beat the
playing them
fuck out
tomorrow.
of the
It's
Seahawks.
all right.
Yeah. Did you guys watch the Sunday night Cowboys Steelers?
No.
Watched a little bit.
Started at like fucking midnight Eastern.
I was at dinner.
Man. It was a late one.
The Cowboys survived from what I saw.
Yeah, I mean,
Steelers'
dude,
offense wasn't that good.
they saved it at the end, man. They saved it at the end, dude. It was
Mhm.
crazy.
This is a little bit of a snooze fest of a game, but I think
Totally,
we kind of all knew about that. If you're gonna play the Steelers, you're not gonna, in my opinion, you're never gonna have a fun looking you're not gonna watch a fun game.
Yeah, those are typically boring. I agree.
Yeah. Just real quick, I did see that Russell Wilson is off the injured report. Is he gonna start?
Hell no.
Tomlin already announced they're sticking with Fields this week.
That's Fields' team, man. That's Fields' team.
Here's
Just
my
his
thing
job
with
to lose.
Tomlin. You gotta, I don't know. I don't like this whole every week. It's like this week we're gonna go with Fields.
Yeah,
It's like
just
say you're
fucking.
gonna for the future. As of right now, we're going with Fields.
Yeah, unless some injury or some, actually maybe you don't even have to say it. It should be understood. But like, he's the quarterback of our team. That's all I would say.
Yeah.
He's the starting quarterback going forward, unless I say otherwise, and then that's it. I would fucking walk off.
You're not gonna have people pissed about you not starting Russell Wilson because at the end of the day, you got Wilson for nothing.
Free.
So it's like that's just
and their fans want Fields to play.
Yeah,
which is hilarious.
So it's like I don't know if he's doing it because he's scared that he's gonna offend Wilson, but who cares? Wilson shouldn't even be on the team still.
Yeah. He's free though. He's a good backup. Like
no, yeah, that's a great backup. I would
let's just say he does go down. Like you got probably the best backup in the league.
But Wilson hates it, Like Wilson.
Nah, he can suffer. He can go fuck himself. I don't care. Yeah. You guys want to go Monday night? Saints Chiefs?
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in the Saints. They were 2-0, and I thought they were gonna have a good season.
I thought
and
they were gonna compete more, at least in that game.
Yeah, they did it.
But I mean, the PI call was stupid. I don't know, dude. I'm just like, every time I see the Chiefs play, I just want to see. It's like I want to see the refs just favoring them. And once I do it, once I see it once, it just ruins the whole. I think this whole shit is rigged.
Dude, Kareem Hunt had.
It shouldn't be that way.
7 carries. Fuck. No, it shouldn't be that way.
Dude, Kareem Hunt went off. He proves time and time again that he is a good running back.
Yeah.
It sucks that no one pays him. Yeah, but that's what you get when you beat women.
Hanging out last week. Yeah, that's true.
I thought Browns are going to extend him with this whole injury to Chubb too. I thought they would, have.
Nah,
him
they
think they
probably
like
have all
Jerome
their
Ford.
money. All their money's tied into fucking Deshaun
Yeah,
Watson.
true. Kelsey had a game.
So did Juju. I didn't know Juju had 130. I watched that whole
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, Juju.
What
Wide
the
receiver
Juju
fuck?
number
also
one,
had that
baby.
stupid-looking interception where he tried catching with one arm or with one hand, and then the D lineman for
Yeah.
the Saints ran it for like 50 yards.
I'm not gonna get
Yeah, I
too
saw
much
that
into
shit.
it, but did you guys see that D lineman is like? Did you hear his backstory or whatever? Or no?
No.
Okay, I can't believe I'm fucking doing this because I fucking hate her. Taylor Swift, you know that the black dude that's like a part of her concert
Yes.
or whatever?
Friend.
Huh?
The one that's always with Taylor at all the
Yeah,
games.
he's like, or no, he's the dude like when she's doing her concerts. Like
Oh,
you guys remember the video of Kelsey when he was part of her concert? There was a black guy right there. They were like
Yeah,
helping
yeah,
her
yeah.
for her skit or whatever.
thanks.
Okay, that
Don't tell
black
me that's
guy,
him.
that's his brother. That's his brother. His
Oh.
brother was the D lineman. So that D lineman popped Kelsey right before the touchdown, and then Joe Buck was like, starts explaining the story, and he's like, I don't know. I was like, holy shit, that's kind of crazy. And then he caught the fucking interception, and he just fucking took off. And
Shit
yeah,
is
anyways,
rigged, bro.
that's
For the
crazy, bro.
storyline. It's all for the storylines, huh?
Yeah,
Huh, NFL?
it is pretty
I'm just
nuts
kidding.
though that her
I'm just
fucking
kidding.
like
That's
I guess
crazy.
he's like a backup dancer or whatever. Like he's on the stage with her. That guy's brother is on the Saints as a D lineman. Like that's nuts.
What are the odds?
I don't know. When he was explaining, I was like, "There's no fucking way." And then they
You
showed
gotta
the
feel
picture.
good as a mom.
Yeah,
right?
I know that's pretty fucking cool.
Like, wow, I got a son, backup dancer for Taylor Swift,
And
and the
then
son that's on the Saints as a demon.
yeah, and Joe Buck asked him like, "Oh, who are you rooting for?" And he's like, "Well, like he's my brother. Like I'm rooting for the Saints. Like what the fuck?" I was like no fucking shit, dude. Like what? Anyways,
Back to the game.
fuck the Chiefs.
Derek Carr gets hit, out for a couple weeks. Spencer
Yeah, I didn't
Rattler
even see
is
the hit,
now
but
the new starter. Yeah, dude, it's Derek Carr. He gets touched and he's out. That's
yeah,
always been something with Derek Carr.
it
I'm a big
was
fan of
weird.
Carr, man.
I know. It was weird at the end of the game. The game was over, but like the refs didn't call that like what was it, roughing the passer and holding or something like that. It was all in the same play. They didn't call it. And then did you guys hear Troy Aikman say, "Looks like the refs want to go home early tonight"? And like the game was over. It was only like 2 minutes left, but it was like a blatant flag, and he's basically said like, "Yeah, the refs want to go home early." Like I don't really blame him, but that is definitely a foul.
I
Huh?
think I heard that.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know. Don't love it.
I don't know.
Well, the Chiefs are 5-0.
Yeah, whatever.
You guys want to do a real quick look at next week?
Yeah, let's see.
Big one tomorrow, Niners, Seahawks. We
It's a
need to
game,
win.
yeah.
We need to win, please.
I think we have a couple of divisional games for this week, which is
There's
pretty exciting.
a London game again, 6:30 start.
Jaguars, right?
Jags, Bears, yeah.
I'll wake up towards the end of that game, see what's going on, but I'm really not intrigued in that game.
Lions,
Bucca-
Cowboys.
Buccaneers and Saints, I think will be a fun one.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Cardinals, Packers, not too bad.
No, it's not bad.
Oh, which game did you talk about?
I said Lions, Cowboys.
Oh, okay, that one's gonna be good. My thing is Commanders and Ravens is a very
where's
fun
that at?
game. 10
Where's
a.m.
that? Oh yeah, that'll be sick. That'll be sick.
That's gonna be a fun game. Chargers, Broncos. I really don't know. I don't know how we come out that game.
Yeah.
We're my biggest thing is we're not giving Lad McConkey the ball.
Yeah,
And
I
we
feel like
need to
you
be
guys need
giving
to
him the
feed
ball.
him, man.
Just even if we need to force it to him.
But this is not the game to do it, unfortunately.
I mean, but Surtain plays the outside, doesn't he?
He follows, I'm pretty sure.
But I'm saying he doesn't play like slot corner, does he?
I don't know. I just feel like if he's a,
I don't
if,
think he does.
if
I think he just kind of like.
Lad is
he
always in
just
the
stays to the
slot.
side.
I don't know. I don't know. Does he
I just
play
feel
the
like good
slot?
corner. I feel like good corners fucking follow the best receiver on the field.
I think
Yeah, I
he's
mean,
gonna play
I don't
front.
know if the Broncos play a lot of man, but
I think Surtain.
They probably tell him to play man, everybody else plays zone. You know what I mean? Like
you know,
I
that's
I
the
mean,
kind of
you
shit
kinda
he's
have to.
on.
I
Yeah.
think the two targets Surtain is going to be told is Johnson and Palmer.
Yeah. So Sertain's gonna have like what, 5 interceptions this week or what?
No, I think we're just going to run the ball.
I will say, like, for the Chargers, it's obviously not even anywhere close to being a must-win game, but like it would be nice. You had
To
2
me, this is a
losses
big
going
game.
into the bye. Like you kind of want to win this game.
Now, the worrisome
You
for me,
guys are favorites on the road. That's crazy.
yeah, but dude, it's in bad altitude. I really don't like that.
Why?
The
Why are you
worrisome
so worried
for
about it?
me,
He can't
because
breathe right now. I don't know what to tell you. He can't
He
fucking
feels
breathe.
it already.
Yeah,
He
I
feels it
know.
already.
Fucking
because
relax, pal.
look, every time I've seen us play in Denver, it's an ugly game from the Chargers. But
Yeah.
granted, that was Staley. But
This is
I
gonna be a
just want
defensive game. It just is
I
though.
just want to go through this real quick. This was injury report for Wednesday. Remember, bye week. We had Joe Alt limited knee. Joey Bosa did not practice for a hip.
Today?
Yeah, today. Our kicker has an illness. He didn't practice. Our running back number 2 did not practice. Gus Edwards. Our cornerback did not practice with a knee injury. Justin Herbert ankle limited. Tight end Achilles Hayden Hurst limited. Derwin James had a personal matter today. Did not practice. Khalil Mack limited, but he always takes a rest on Wednesday for some reason.
I'm sorry. What the fuck? What do you mean he always takes a rest on a Wednesday?
Every
What if
week,
it's fucking sunny outside? He sits. Like, what are you talking
week
about?
on the injury report, he doesn't. He has never practiced on a Wednesday. It's like his like rest day after a game. But Denzel Perryman limited, Asante Samuel limited, Rayshon
A bunch of
Slater
pussies on your team.
limiter.
Yeah,
limited.
what the
I'm
fuck?
hearing.
Did you guys even
Bro.
practice? Who did practice?
So someone was like,
He had
"Did we
10
play a
guys on the
game?"
field.
So someone like commented being like, "Did Harbaugh make them play a game on their bye week or something?"
Like,
'Cause,
what
like,
the fuck happened?
How, bro?
The Chargers, I think that they're favorites because they assume that the tackles will be back.
I think the biggest positive was I didn't see J.K. Dobbins on that freaking injury report.
Oh my god, you guys, a trade has been accepted in our
Trade
fucking
just
tree.
got accepted.
Oh,
Let's hear it.
oh,
announce it.
Rob
Let's hear it.
trades Josh Allen and Christian McCaffrey to Sean, and Sean trades Travis Etienne, Cortland Sutton, and Lamar.
Rob tried to negotiate a little bit. I saw in the text.
Yeah,
We're gonna go to the league veto, the fucking commissioner's veto. No, I'm fucking around. That's pretty good. Are you excited? You
yeah.
got CMC?
I don't know. I just feel like I didn't need to make a change.
Why do you love CMC so much? Like, you just like
Yeah,
have to
you
explain.
I
to
just
really
feel
need
like
to-
I had Mason. I have that taste of reliability. I would just love to have it with CMC, but I'm getting fucked if they split.
I mean,
Wait, like, do you think?
it's a lot.
Like, see, now we're having this conversation after you've made the trade, but like,
Because what? I mean, realistically, I'm expecting 18 points a week from Christian McCaffrey minimum.
right? But like,
Consistently,
think
right?
there's
So
any
he can
chance
have a
they're,
12
like-
here, a 30 there, right? But
Yeah.
consistent 18 average.
Okay, but here's my concern. What if you hear in like 2 weeks? he was
Okay, here, knock on fucking wood.
No,
Here we
Dude,
fucking
he's
go.
coming back in November without a doubt.
No.
Without a doubt.
My concern is if they're splitting snaps.
He's coming back after the bye, which is like in 3 weeks.
Well, okay, so I wasn't thinking worst case scenario. I'm just saying, what if at practice in 2 weeks they're like, we saw a flare up in his Achilles? Are they gonna hold him out longer if they see a flare up?
Especially
Well,
shut the fuck up.
yeah, I mean, like, what the fuck, man? Like,
No.
probably, but he hasn't had any right now, so.
No,
Dude,
I'm
wait,
not
by the
saying-
way, just real quick, Kufunga on IR.
No way.
for
Yeah.
the
He
season.
can't stay fucking healthy, man.
Torn ligament. That's the second time on IR this season.
Wait, so like
Torn
for the whole
ligament in
season?
what, his wrist?
In his wrist, yeah.
Yeah, I think he only played like 1.5 game or so.
Damn. That's tough.
Yeah, I mean, dude,
Jair Brown
what-
hasn't been great either. Fuck,
what's-
man.
what's good is that Seattle will be missing a lot of good players on defense.
Yeah, they have a
so-
lot of injuries too. Mhm.
So yeah,
We'll see. Hopefully they win tomorrow. Get healthy in the bye week. They could probably get a lot of guys back by the bye week. I don't even know what the fuck we were talking about. CMC. He'll be back. He'll be back, Sebastian. Come on now. Come
No,
on.
look, I was just saying it because I don't know. I've never heard in
Here we
like
go.
a thing where they're like, yeah, we're checking to see if it flares up in
it's tendonitis. That's what it does, dude.
Yeah, dude. It fucking flares, asshole. Get with the
no.
Are
program.
you a fucking
Wait,
doctor? You're also a
look,
fucking doctor.
I'm not a
asshole.
doctor,
Do you
but I
fucking
just
know
know
anything?
I know that we gotta fucking
Look,
believe, all right?
all I'm trying to say with that is like, so what if it did flare up? What was the outcome that they were gonna think of then?
We're
Were
gonna
they
put
gonna
some
be like,
fucking
all
I
right,
CBD
fucking
cream
hate.
on
I
it and
hate. I
fucking
hate
run
these.
his ass, okay?
What are these hypothetical fucking questions? Like we don't fucking know.
I
All
just
right.
don't know what the
Yeah, bro.
other
I just
outcome
made a
is.
trade in
Season's on the
fucking
line.
fantasy,
Our
okay?
season's on the line. Our season's on the line. Like, what do you want him to do? Sit?
But here's the issue: if his first game back, he tears his Achilles.
Oh, I knew he was
That's
gonna
it
say
for
it.
the season.
Sebastian, don't
Dude,
fucking
I
say some
knew you were.
stupid
Don't
shit,
put. Yeah,
dude.
don't put that out there, man.
Dude, all right,
Come
wait, hold on.
on,
Back to the
man.
trade. Back to the trade. I'm having second thoughts about it.
Yeah,
Silly,
because
man.
fucking Sebastian just did his voodoo magic
No,
on him.
I just feel like, dude, Lamar is, dude, he's number one right now.
Well, that remember
25,
before you
16,
made.
25, 23, 33. I mean, dude, he hasn't had a bad game.
Well, Sean, that's why I was trying to tell you before
Sean-
you were doing it that the trade-off for me is quarterback. I think you're giving Rob the better quarterback out of that trade.
I know,
than
but
what you're
your
giving.
whole trade depends upon CMC. Like, if he comes back, is healthy, is CMC that we saw last year, you're winning the
Is it
trade.
fucked up? Is it fucked up? I didn't want to feel like I was being a dick, so I threw in Sutton. I really didn't want to because I thought I was already taking a big risk by fucking trading Lamar.
Well, Sutton was like just like the partial.
Yeah,
addition.
but I mean, Son's good depth, and Son can
Yeah.
definitely
He is good
become
depth.
something.
Yeah, he is
I
good
mean,
depth, and he
he's
could.
the receiver one, so it's like it means something.
Like, did you see Bo Nix yelling at Sean Payton?
I love that.
He's ready. He's here, and your division is fucked now. What if
Well-
he's the Mahomes killer?
I don't think so, but
Imagine.
I think he might be even older than Patrick Mahomes. I think that's how long he's been in college.
What? He's like 26, right?
Yeah, he's up there. I think he's like 25, but I think he was in college for like 7 years. Oh, he's 24. Okay.
All right, let's just fucking pray that the Niners fucking win and CMC's
Motherfucker
back.
graduated faster than you, asshole. What the fuck?
How many years was
You're over here talking
Bo
shit on him.
Nix? Because I don't know. I don't like when it's like a quarterback manipulates the system of being in like football for like over like like to me if it's over 3 years that you're starting and it's like you need to be transferring from college to college because it's not working out in like the
Was he
SEC, so I got to
horrible
go
in
to the
college?
Pac-12.
Was he
Huh?
horrible? Where did I don't
He
know.
started
I
off.
think
He
thought
started
he
off
he went
ended
to
in
Oregon, right?
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went
he
to
started
Oregon.
off. He went to Auburn. He played 3 seasons.
Yeah, but when was the last time Auburn was good? Or had
Okay,
like
then-
Yeah,
but I mean,
I don't know, honestly. They probably were good last year.
To be
I could
fair,
not tell you.
if I was a college athlete, I would stay there for a long time because you get a good
Legacy.
NIL deal
yeah,
and you're making millions at like 18, 19. And what did I say? Did I say NIL?
Yeah,
What
but
the
wait,
fuck did I say?
where at Auburn?
No, I'm just saying, like, if that was me, I would do that. And then, because there's
I
no
mean, but
guarantee
what
when
if
you get in the NFL.
What if he's at Auburn, right? And then his NIL deal was fucking $100,000, and then Oregon comes around and like, hey, bro, I got fucking $6 million for you.
Yeah, I'm gone. See you. I'll be COVID year, redshirt year. I'll fucking use them
So,
all
I
these years.
was actually seeing people doing the math for this new running back, Genty or
Is he getting
GNT.
paid a shit ton?
his NIL with this college is like 200,000, and
Oh,
there's
he needs to get the fuck out
yeah,
of
people are
whatever.
saying
Yeah.
if he goes to like Penn State or like just any
Bama,
of
one of the
these,
big schools.
I respect him for not doing that though.
But he
we'll
just
see.
came on the map like this, like these
Yeah,
last
we'll
like 3
see.
weeks.
He might after this year do one more year of college just to get that NIL.
Oh, he'll be on the Niners. Don't even worry. He's gonna
No,
go
don't
undrafted.
say that.
Sean,
Weird. That
please.
would be a wasteful pick if we
Yasser,
Andre,
could.
Yasser,
We have
he just
Elijah
traded
Mitchell
his whole
still.
team away for CMC. He's riding
What?
on it.
He's still in college. It doesn't even matter.
No, I'm saying that's why you're rooting for CMC so
all
much.
right. Let's get back. Anybody have anything else to add the rest of the week? Or are we good,
I'm good.
Sean?
No, I'm good.
All right. We'll see everybody next week. Hopefully the fucking Niners win and
Hopefully
CMC's
both of our
fucking
teams win.
yeah. Well, hopefully the curse is off CMC. You fucking sick freak. We'll see everybody next week. Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you.
Peace.